Cocoa farmers are Wawagana. Abani or to be one you want to end the year. Abani or to be where Sisimu Bebre. Abani wa from Musika Bebre. The Damepana Makayide. Cocoa no mono. Cocoa bag Biala Abani Botton or Botton Wabochi. Oya Sika 9,800. Oya Ghana is Canada no 98 million Ghana cedis. One bag. There's a 98 million cedis. Ghana is a share of cocoa board in there. Oida ban oche de miskabi mu abasa. So chema abasa. No wa fakul. No the cocoa farmer no wa ma na ebie. Then we ma bani to be only the west city tazi. Ono wa fa ebie. No wa ma cocoa farmer e ko pa. The way. Eti cocoa ba di biala oida watonen. Enkoida ban o ma cocoa farmer 65 million Ghana cedis. 65 million Ghana cedis. Instead of 65 million Ghana citizens, I buy one cocoa farmer or 30 million. And that's extra 3,000 Ghana cedis. And see, who 65 and one more 30 million. If you win there, I ban it or in there. Usika MPP, I ban wafa, or yeah, bag Biala, what 20 year, Usika 35 million. We're going to present the Gufado, Union Baumia, and the MPP, I ban, what we're going to want. Cocoa farmers are Wawagana. Abani or to be one you want to end the year. Abani or to be where Sisimu Bebre. Abani wa from Musika Bebre. The Damepana Makayide. Cocoa no mono. Cocoa bag Biala Abani Botton or Botton Wabochi. Oya Sika 9,800. Oya Ghana is Canada no 98 million Ghana cedis. One bag. There's a 98 million cedis. Ghana is a share of cocoa board in there. Oida ban oche de miskabi mu abasa. So chema abasa. No wa fakul. No the cocoa farmer no wa ma na ebie. Then we ma bani to be only the west city tazi. Ono wa fa ebie. No wa ma cocoa farmer e ko pa. The way. Eti cocoa ba di biala oida watonen. Enkoida ban o ma cocoa farmer 65 million Ghana cedis. 65 million Ghana cedis. Instead of 65 million Ghana citizens, I buy one cocoa farmer or 30 million. And that's extra 3,000 Ghana cedis. And see, who 65 and one more 30 million. If you win there, I ban it or in there. Usika MPP, I ban wafa, or yeah, bag Biala, what 20 year, Usika 35 million. We're going to present the Gufado, Union Baumia, and the MPP, I ban, what we're going to want.
Stop on academy. We won't register. Satam no a mintim se crazy car. Ya wild baby and then why? Share. MPP for Crom catch say free crown, come man fan a hunger, so catch say free no. Or man fan a hunger, so now about catch him say maybe go to your 5 cities. Or may why to one and hoton or may more Konya 5 cities, the aquacotia, aquacoya registration. Mim Kunkrasa, yes, Kakuanko to grab a catcher may say, Mim Mokate 5 cities van registration. Recruitment for Sicano. Mama nipa 500,000 ebe tuye sika na mo fa nipa 5,000 peno balance na mo fa ko register sem no obiati 8.4 billion akwa to TV mo ko gi sika na ye fa ko ye sa no registration na mia metie mimi ni bi temesra wa me number mo ye registration we ofrem na ama o testem na ama ma anya bi mini 5 cd da baby so book kura mini bi ne menya 5 cd akwa ye registration ese muntu akoko for teachers for nurses for o mo ko fa sa 5 cd no fa ko ye sa de no e this for mo ni magu ase papa. Stop on academy. We won't register. Satam no a mintim se crazy car. Ya wild baby and then why? Share. MPP for Crom catch say free crown, come man fan a hunger, so catch say free no. Or man fan a hunger, so now about catch him say maybe go to your 5 cities. Or may why to one and hoton or may more Konya 5 cities, the aquacoya registration. Mim Kunkrasa, yes, Kakuanko to grab a catcher may say, maybe Mokate 5 cities van registration. Recruitment for Sicano. Mama nipa 500,000 ebe tuye sika na mo fa nipa 5,000 peno balance na mo fa ko register sem no obiati 8.4 billion akwa to TV mo ko gi sika na ye fa ko ye sa no registration na mia metie mimi ni bi temesra wa me number mo ye registration we ofrem na ama o testem na
say yes men's good for mo mireni First Allied.
The Mahama car and run men's gold car.
They are all parts. You see, all financial institutions. No pretend this for
including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them. All those.
No, are you certain about that? No, details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's gold. I said, and men's gold for will be with your one.
Oh, many people Ghana for
Ghana for what? We say
something like
come on. Ebi kura no o ma penye kukwado award o de ko be man nam one pictures o ni ko twitwa ye na ma omunya adwuma ni mugidie bi o musika koto ho and that's atori enchemesi no musika ahia abaya o wa abadaye disaster si o manfo obre ebi mu ahia mo ho akonfo ebi mu nya ho mogya broso dia nko na broso se wuntimi ntua
ba onim say men's gold near MFI any financial institution in the right sense of the word
ni nyina ye ka no we mean it liberally o mu nyina amanfo sika sika na ka say yes men's gold for mo mireni say First Allied.
The Mahama car and run men's gold car.
They are all parts. You see, all financial institutions. No pretend this for
including men's gold.
Yes, of course. All of them. All those.
No, are you certain about that? No, details.
I am telling you, they are all parts.
Men's gold.
Wherever they are listening to me now, I am speaking in my capacity as communications officer of the party. All of them are covered under this promise. They will all be paid back
in 1 year.
Nothing that they be a men's gold. I said, and men's gold for will be with your one.
Oh, many people
Ghana for Ghana for what? We say
something like
come on.
Nanado free SHS. Yura John Dramani Mahama. Dumso. I saw the 24-hour economy back. Oh, Brazil. Light for 12 hours, cry now to me. Light for 12 hours. Now to me, light for 12 hours. And then which be a 24-hour economy. Masana Danum Babe Segana, Miss Samo. Ye probia humana yasasiano, obepi atwaso, no di be about the cajon. Agenda 111, agenda 111. If you know it's in your agenda 11, I am my birthday say Muhammadu Bawumia.
We are fixing this continent. This thing of you guys.
This afternoon.
They held this press conference before the Bank of Ghana audited accounts were released at midnight because they didn't want you to pay attention to the report itself and rather follow the narrative that they are trying to set, that the loss is 15 billion. And there's good value to show for it. Actually, the true operating loss is about 44 billion. If you go into what in simple accounting terms I'll call the balance sheet of the bank, you will find out that the equity position has shifted by about 35 billion. The negative net equity has gotten worse by about 35 billion. That tells you first the headline real loss. But even for that 35 billion is because when they realized they were making losses, they decided to sell a lot of our gold, not account for it properly under equity, and rather pretend that it is revenue. And it is that they've used to discount the 44 to bring it down to 35. There are amazing things in this report, but because they don't want you to read it, and they want you to follow this narrative that inflation is down and all of those things that they are saying, that's why they quickly rushed to do a press conference even before the numbers themselves were released. And we would like to serve notice to the managers of the central bank to walk away from the heavy politicization that they are getting into. This is the first time in over 70 years that the Bank of Ghana doesn't publish its results, gives it to politicians to come and announce the results and try and shape a narrative around it. And we reject it. The true operating loss of the central bank is about 44 billion Ghana cedis. And we'll prove this to Ghanaians when we engage Ghanaians in the coming days in the minority press conference. Now, on a second point, if they want to make the argument that there is a policy value for the losses that they have incurred, then the first thing they should do is to eat humble pie. The first thing they should do is to concede that they were scamming Ghanaians when in 2024, they pretended they didn't know why the central bank had made losses. Remember that in 2024, when the Bank of Ghana had reported 10 billion as its loss for 2023. They said it was criminally mismanaged and that the governor needed to resign in 21 days. In 2025, they are reporting 15 billion loss. How do we describe that? But I'm telling you this afternoon that it's not even 15 billion. If you work into the details, and you can get accountants to look at the full numbers for you, the true operating loss is about 44 billion, which we'll be explaining to the people of Ghana in the coming days. So if 10 billion was criminally mismanaged and the governor ought to resign, what does 44 billion sound to you like?
Okay. All right, Charlie. And then Wednesday. I hope so be here. Earlier on, me say maybe banana me who say TikTok or soccer, me who say I can't unite or live, me who say my shroom now live. I had to study the system na kakra ansa na my but it's okay. And then make man shada and also. I believe say they are echo soon na no. Ubia ehu na ubia so ATB. Now, answer na me start in the program no. The other day, me Fred Opon, some obe kaya. Me Fred Opon. Me no ho expose kakra bi wa ha. Ye na your friend Mary Usi. Now, thanks to meaning how to even call him Dennis Miracle Abuaje. Andra Okoye Ejumebi. Now, to be honest with you, me started some major communication. I'm an MPP. Me ninja Debia said what I saw Dennis Miracle do yesterday, and that is because Ubia winning me Felix appear biano. I've always maintained one thing, and the one thing I've always maintained, and then they say, you cannot go to a gunfight with a knife. Say, oh kwa kon utie, oh kwa kon na wo kon ye de atuo na ekon. Was what the ukra second unroom yebekun. Several times Martina me platform me so to say akon kodene. All we needed was the backing from the party. Say, listen, and Crawford we are you know deal no. Ono onim sama me yo, onim say yo. Utie, and these four we are opesa with the mra. And the Yenio Mobe camera, Yenio Mobeka statistics, Yenio Mobeka, Omo camera and statistics need data. Into one casa home. One casa home. One casa home. You see, how can you tell me, say, Mitia meya, my co doctor me ko to edru. Me could do doctor no anama catch doctor and say, me tie me ya nenso oma me yemu ka duru na odi yemu ka duru ne ba uti na ebe kwa na enko. Just because of how ana me ye me program nti. People mpenifuobi don't want to even associate themselves with me. Oh, Felix, dear. Meanwhile, they love everything I'm doing. They are me ye ni na one more pa. Na ma betina na me so maribu adum na matina na me so Kevin Taylor na me so we mu eyo mu de papa na nso so obeyi nanim de atai wachi se aduma wo ye no mani je ho no MPP for say ye ntumi nye because ye no ye de, and you know I'm telling you it's pi r square and the management policy and the policy abysmal nkwa. One can't do this idea politics. Metna na make such as say sometimes but anyways, yes, the amuedino omuninko. Ane napo one de amuedi no omuninko de aka ne yebebo ho ban twede bia metna aka say we lost 2024 because your communication was broken down. We were using the wrong approach. Me betna me platform iswa as far back as 2021. And I'm a catcher honorable upon Kroma. Senior, greetings to you. So kaya. Me betna our parliament. And I'm a catcher will say, honorable. Sa election ya yebekui. After what I have witnessed in 2020, no. Say yet now so ya Juma na yam pe kwan bi amankrofu ehu ba bi adwuma no wa. Ghanaians won't believe it all. Enumu metramo say ntokwa we me start kon yen ne. Why? The new communicators amaba no ye start kon za ntokwa we na yen ne. Enumu ana se mo beka na so me. Omo kofa bibi ba ya na omo frɛ no delivery tracker. And also me na me din kan as a blogger me be bo hu the whole social media. Delivery tracker me free Ghana ba yen koma na so yo. Omo ye delivery tracker na no I mean, how do you call it? Ebeboa amankrofo ehu baby ane ameko ne ade ade. Afei yebenye no ye de ye adwuma kakra ye hu de na site ne san crash ye. NDC fo so ye mu. Enu nti so obetena ha na wo kasa agenda 111 ye si 10 a uni evidence ya wo de kire ntina NDC fo ne say nyampa. Minya MPP for tena wa me say for the first time ye koto aba. 2.5 months to aba. And I feel no more things are 7 na Felix can and so there be Felix no ye said dan checking the aba ne many bo kan and ye correct. Nti ye mfa nye adwuma. And ye kofa bibi almost say a friend no the next chapter no so ayi omo de kan ni na akoswa then is miracle. I thought they are na say be oye me mobo. I'm telling you people what happened though. From delivery tracker. Now you can't oh God, I see my brain. Me to me better me page. So now show me you were here. Me to me better me page. So every night. Now me be a delivery tracker no. Now me be so be a region ben na ufi constituency ben na wo. Now me bubo a juma and then MPP aye de amom. Oh me platform is so. Sometimes no nice sanka the communications bureau of MPP. Omodi omo gentility. Omodi omo nyamesum. Omodi omo niceness. Ni na to nchano mkase there be now boy Felix Apiano. Bibi wo mi mu ebeboa party nti de o kan yen tap in. Na de o ye nka yam brother no no bi ehu. That's now 2.5 months to election. After the next chapter, I said, I senior Dennis, as it was Johnny B. Go, no, I said, on web TV, so no, I can't throw you to Kwabi say, yes, he has to tell Famam. When we could have done the job because a broke at the chair free fan started so I'm boy MPP, I say MPP near Shano, and I remember starting here say, a Dume be a MPP, I be a question, I remember become once more, and I'm starting here. Yet now, 2 months to the election. I feel you can throw you or what table. I can't try to say, yes, man, 23 more no boy say, oh, there you. Sana na do see us through the mouth. That time, no, now come on, they got to abano. It's already been made up. We were like too much nonchalant and too much inactiveness. It's what got us into opposition. Because I will put my neck down any day. There is no, especially with this stupid thing these NDC people are doing, there is no government in the Fourth Republic that did anything better than Nana Addo Bawumia government. I want you to bring those fair. Bring me Rollins. My Ebu Kufuor, bring him. Now you're going to pound for pound. Obiam Fani terminal report and see what Nana Addo and this Bawumia man did. Obeko TV so na kwaku buahen akodi dia twitwa petesi na sebe waba betina ho na sister Jennifer no moti ho o ka asem e serious no na amla kwaku buahen aba o kwaku dia kan yayi oni ho evidence bia na yes we ja yes oh my oh we dey say kwaku dey oye minua me ne na eko na nsu kwaku aka nkwase asam e dey egu o ma na to obi tirim okogina so dey ato aba Mama Felix my bread too much oh na me dey bia me ka say na minim say na politics te anka me tena me nwum moto me nwum di mi sika ye free because idea ya of politics mo ne say onipa na wo waye research ahomache wo na o waye research say wo de boa no no ahu de ekoso no kura no o se da bi ono onte ye no o de na dwen akoshe ba bi ntie ho ano na dwen hye mama ma sofa papa Nana Ponsa, National it was on the same platform. Meteyate political zone ladies. No mobile Wednesdays. Into Wednesdays, now me ma. Yeah, the political zone ladies. Sister Betty, National men, Sister Cynthia. Those times, Sister Diana Rivers, num. Sister Evelyn, Sister Evelyn Eduya Buanum. A chile cram, FS Capanum in Naba Kika home. Muni na no mo de kire say me research topic na then I give it to them so okay e bia mon koye school feeding mon chiro mo ba bia na school feeding wo ansa na president Kufuor free so mon sha ahia na na sabe John Mahama ne mails de ba ye na mon sha ahia na na do ne ba wo mi ade aba I used to teach that here every day sometimes na nya abo akwasia o sa page we so abo akwasia no after 2022 and abo akwasia hu be hia ye because we came to understand, say, these people were not going by political script no more. NDC was not doing anything about politics no more. So we also have to change. Yes, a bread than that. It's a bread than no one down who be. Ubunimu ebumu. What you say? Obey the wind in the and almost about the fittings now, but she be now why I can't sanity. I sat on this platform. Na me can na me boom na there ya say. Obi ya trending issues. The trending issues ne say so phobia ko wi so phobia bag no bi akodi to me wa de ono ye no. Me so me say me politics. Me nipa kakra bi na ehwa mi no. Utie me nipa kakra bi na ehwa mi no so no. Hey, eno Felix no na ehwa no oma see a. It is a me so de ya ne afom kabal. Yenfenko Mia Felix. Mesun shranke nyame. Mini muse mejo ma enri nyekwa. Mini muse mejo ma enri nyekwa. Intime de meko swa na masom. Whether they believe me, whether they trust what I do, whether they respect what I do or not, thanks to God for the people that watch me every day. And thanks to the God whom I serve, say, Adia bia kwesia pia crime matna paid to the manua kebia acha 3 months. 4 months net them prodo net the dao. And sometimes say you know, when you know say you are coming out of yourself to work hard and then people try to trash you down and make you look so crowd their own self for tebina say we go maybe near there. But then it's miracle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thank you, sir. Now you have opened the cap. Sir, obi biara wunim na ubefa Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. Ne yiri Samira Bawumia. Ne ma ne busua. MPP ebusia. Nanado, any leader in MPP, your secretary, your chairman, what will be 2 1 no dear this time or so say at dear. We should go 3 times harder. Director, 3 times on me no make broso. Me make 10 times harder. Because Sanka MPP for who yen some can year. Anka MPP for ankoye and I'm a Jimmy tie na oh yenya politics sa. Kenya nene se yebenya kwasi ampa for wankasa wo mo a wadode akokura no abanya beto yesi yentua oka. Okokon se kan wanu tum because of the dollar abafom. San shewe bufuo or san shewe bufuo kra ma obu afumo. anke nkosi baby yesi no anke nkodu baby ayedu no enu nti NDC for from next week this week here asem na happen nti no eye Bank of Ghana for nkwasi asem we nti ye na yi but next week dey temutuku soko ye ba ye mfa topic papa bi e ma wo ye NDC ni now they also wo no waso afoforo to say kraman na mato no ede na to US onye adwuma mamo na yeso ye ba na yeso ya ye ho kraman na eto an obi atro ha odenji eto se MPP go ampa egusa uyiri nufu why so wo get kra dia egusa ni nufu okwasia se wankasa wabra agba awode nam why mo de maka kire mu this time around here metna na my learned colleague ne san kwasi asem no udi ujimi ba wo bedi wuni e de akofie akodi simple and short because ya said that my NDC for akofa so NDC for there sa na motie NDC there no mo de namase no mo di your mind it will not work no more. We NDC ni now by intellectual yes you be say intellectual no ye wo samia wukunum kozinum lawyer botwenum ne ade on beba abechirem utie so wo kofefefa eyi mpanifo lie de ba ye do be ma na akomi anom ne ade no we deli na o de ba ye are na mu hade a yen ye poya no ye de ne ye be bro papa nti munya ready NDC for munya ready pa enema hu de etomo NDC for enema hu enim guase mumum chese me hu enim guase etesada say aban bi aba power na ontumi nya one sector ponka so we do aba yes sector na ye of course yesterday meeting Shamima said you said Dennis Eke can kwasi me say we are going to force them out of their shells. Nanka wo Shamima ye po obi adidi obi atema wo Shamima TV Africa wo Brabema News na me na make say no ye omadi nka bia ma yen yeti say no niam aye nim ni na ya ade aye de ba akokora besie utie wo nia no pa fa me court na me meyi me ho ano me so me ba me de me evidence beba nti so person evidence ne yam no court wo no bi ehu dia na wankasa wage pene me de evidence ne be ma wankasa ti answer ansa na wakugu ho anim ase wo court. Oh yes, the way ya mabeji aban na erudite for a whole year NDC cannot boast of one Zambia fisheries ekoye maybe agric ekoye everything these people touch is going bad. The NDC do Monsake Bia is going bad. And then Omar Daniel Mohoe I mean how do you call it settings. And now we are almost over we got to na and concord distracted baby. For we got to na concord distracted baby. And Fabio. Muti sankwasi ade no me say emfa bio ewa ha. Enu nti John Dramani Mahama Excellency ti ha. Right now you are the president of Ghana, so we want to give you a bit courtesy. Not that you you deserve it. No, you don't deserve it. You, John Mahama, don't deserve an ounce of respect from anybody because you don't respect yourself and you don't respect Ghanaians. And the day I got to know, said John Mahama, umbu Ghana for no. That day was the day I knew, say, oh yeah, excuse me to say, well, let the foolish 6 million people that voted for you, let those idiots have their time. Because you're a president, you will make stupid decisions across to Ghana. John Mahama, that list one. I'm being serious. And I can give you several examples. You're a president here, the policy bonk. On to me mobra pepe bia ni decisions or the aba e de Ghana called chuma obi anywhere St. John Dramani Mama menka semuncho. One of the drastic things ya nanado ye ono akra gina simpie so ka sa ade we de pese ebe ha me pa was debt exchange program DDEP. Now so and mama yemfa things in the right perspective. Debt exchange program no unim bia ya wo MPP for now, yes, she say, Yes, he say ya de ba yes sanke nya ho adodode no. Yen adodode na metu yen yo. Adodode no ba beton NDC for. E ka o mo de che yen. The almost suspended ye said the be you be paying later. Nini na be ma mo kwan 2025. Enu ti sanka John Mahama ni nyanse bia we ni tiri mu a na se de anko ya ne se eniama pa na aban ne ye ne de meto aso aye de amenu ju ne se enya ne de mejai. But only foresight. Utie. Because I want to hold your head. Or the office your head, yeah, now I'm a friend and say, hey, Your Excellency, a trainer, or president, you and son was on the boxer. Say, hey, there be a president, any next president. It's not yet prepared. Atamiris ye who not Tamiris so con, you know, not Don Mahama, near to hey, one office, what did What did trading then the 99 bubu president one who the dead attack running out the room some Nkwasiabra bobra papa wait na kwasiampa bra sa dia go school no akwe na na me ya communication ko what the nkwasia communication say be the president 2 times la Mahama hu no wano such a blocked guy, very blocked. Obi say, what is the meaning of it? Where has your grandfather? Momo yam kolaboni. Mesi no ojitre Atamirisi wu ya no ebra Atamirisi. Wo breji ahome yanka the vice president be gina na side no. Na ye de obi abese ho ama no. E wo ojitre na nini na da ne white oda ho. And your friend say, hey, vice president, something is happening so you go and see. So Mahama was never prepared because I have always said this say me say me ya dear be now me fail the first time. The second time, I will not fail. I swear to God, I will not fail. I'm so me passing. In 2 years, President Papa be a nyansa Papa be with 3 more. Why do you continue? You continue with the same bullshit that got you out of presidency the first time you came. The same players you used to play your stupid match that gave you the name Doomso. The same team that got you the banking sector collapsing. You decide to will Ghana's future into these same stupid idiots. And expect, say, your governance will go better. A government with no foresight. One casta will show me, catch me. I buy pen the bed this one. What the just say, for Mahama and their health problem or education problem or they say, I'm saying, I no cry, say, yes, no cry, the boys in the room. Secretary, one uncle, Sabi, yeah, no, I boga for you, Muadia. Ah, banana, Nanka, Daudia, and I guess no cry, the boys, and Matt, boggers, no cry, Matt. Because the no boggers, he can be so, and the sun coming, the Baba and I'm hono. Since when Moko compare and think what I had rest of phony be a mere crow. Good ye. Acha sister Ghana there headdress ni ba woman sister Ghana ye popo epesie apem bayira wo di siwa ma utiye yi na madam pon aso no na da store mu ho o rent hotel be se me kan mo ayi mo hwa na man ko ye bi we ayi tactics mo hwa na man ko ye ba sa na tie bogus ni say sa de ni ye jai hook up yam fa because hook up you obebe uber wom hook up or baby catro so untumi so am no fo na nkwasi asam kwa na ntisi kan ka meet you and meet yes kan egu enya ntia no nya ntin kwala bia no afa ntin kwala ne saa enkrofo wigi anu atobi ahye no ko party na odi wachi eno anu no because unya di ni free party na se wo ba wo be wro bibia ni we that is all. And until this time around we are saying it on authority say number 1, in some hunu biara, John Mahama, yo. Any silly mistakes and decisions you make, we shall make sure we would also reply in the same measure. O mamie tufua, mesume mamie tufu. Now, Papso said, PPP, we cannot have a conversation without insult when the stupid party called NDC has hired an idiot and a moron like Kevin Taylor to destroy all leadership in Ghana, to destroy every penny of Ghana. Onye nipa nche me Felix Yamitie. Utie di Americano. Nti say uni me futuo bi amoba ha na mu tufu no wi amokọ Kevin Taylor also no maka tell ni say o Jimmy dudu ntu onya Jimmy no say people fo nya atom na me mpe no obekọ na edi na nado atem eya ne ya pa o ba wo so betena na wo so Kevin Taylor atem na wo de Bahama fra bebe na Felix na die no na mo killer mesrew me pa cho I'm not doing Odifo Elijah Eduma me politics. Now, me politics na fe na Matthias. First, now me doing say politics is about we are building Ghana. There be when we go on in here Ghana, bia na here build she. Unya adi anu edi. Obi aboga beba. Ntu so boga ba. They have been anu edi. We sat down. Na Bawumia wa bona brabo edu baby. Not politics in tea. You know, join me to say Malik Basenteli. And that boxer shows a channel, a being tired to a to me crazy in the box a year. A boy way and a boy in India. Now, Miss MP before crack gas and I miss Namos, I guess not mono, I'm some free a yen this in the builder MP. Oh, Basenteli India and where I'm a pound, the coin to chat. No coin to 90 million and could be a bedroom. Hey, na Ghana politics crap. Obi a uhu Sami Demfi from 2015. Sami Demfi a bind to her. Time and na bind ho. Uhu na beka swatch no be. Nana Akufo-Addo amemwo na enye papa no. That is the service amemwo a or no Sami Demfi to me build in life. Et me worry mu. Nso na bind enye. Enena bayaba Sami Demfi wo baba akukura mfanto ge ya ka de bia na watu ato na eno na be ma stroke Jimmy for Sami ma mentra o oyiri say ye jagum o si jagum Sami Demfi oyiri say ye jagum na yi sabe opeba sanso odi akwaji aduro so aka kire yen odi oyam ma akwaji aduro so aka kire yen mo anketenkete we nu ti say Sami Demfi no na Ghana company fu bi de akire o Sami Demfi de boy no ya de pa Obi say Felix, I heard Canada would like Bawumia to come work for them. They've been chasing Bawumia for some time. It's been years. Where they say old news so. Canada, Central Bank of Canada, we like, and they're a long time. Kratama no teacher crowd Simon Fraser Nina. They wanted him to stay. To be honest with you, Bawumia could have stayed in Canada and been like very high dean of something if he really wanted to be in the education field. But I believe say he has a way of doing things. Anyways, now many can say you know yan started program like a crazy. Why we know just by the by now Mary Usi utu di ana yema so mema yemu so medin kama warning udi warning no so a song to some point, but still as they say they almost see my chance no sister any money the big go oba no so begusu amehwehwe ne number no na enye den a menini bedi nkomo na kwanko a onya asa school no koye ene wo so kwanko a onya asa wo doctor no doctor wus ne ba be kanini na wa the serious cases but say ya na me pese me more of the personal shows no. So Friday is there. We are still letting you people know. Now, yebema 31 days. There be 21 days because my Bank of Ghana governor need 21 days. Enti me Fred upon. Yes, we have 21 days. Now, Obana no. Waba be katre ne papa. Na so swampa say unya kukuduro e kan ho so wan ka dia yesu enim ne baba be ka ana onim say the way am here first one na master t kamu no me makatre mu say expose me yes expose me yes expose ana me yes expose say kura me ntanu ntumi nwane enu ntina mumu bi be payment okwa me simu nya ikwesi me nkofe cause me I go all round They are won't me family and can me can with me can tell my family where the easily. Enti me Fred upon Jinaye. Why? Now akola no kra so de am answer akola so say mahama pa in fact mahama pa de papa no ye anyway so they almost all your president in Tinya but atoboa. Anyways, one Bank of Ghana and Sensemi ye bedi ho komo kakra. Na ende video amedi be twato eye Kwesi Pratt ebre na ebe so amon kai me say me se me de Kwesi Pratt e videos ebeba be kire. Now without let me do the Bank of Ghana DNA first. Okay, so I'm in your Bank of Ghana DNA first. Maybe yo, you're starting free. All right, so Michiamuni na ebio so we Ghana ni yanyemo aboso me nkron wo yema ukoko udiye yetu fusu nyansa ko school a na suswampa se Ghana ene da wakoma so se wo pese Ghana ko yi a ene na ensem wa me beken one me be ya adwene wo ho bebre. Yes, ese utumi na me ya adwene wo ho bebre. Minua NDC nya political party a oba power se obeye bibia magana ni ho ato no ensi da. And until anytime we have asked them say omomba ye one social intervention a efie bia didi wo mu a and efie bia tuminya bia NDC obama mu 70 years they cannot bring one. And until say oh now they want to so NDC has the better no it's never true. Two, I have mentioned it over here time without number say ebani bibia your friend economy say yes share on minus kasem na dwuma ne ade a NDC in fair being called election da utie NDC the ban say yamfa economy enkoye election a NDC in fair being ebida enu nti so obesha NDC beba ba mu bia e your time a wo mo tode to the other person so oh we had do sika and penifo na wie sika no o ma fefa aban asase o ma asesa aban dapade o ma ton achimota forest o ma ton sei said the be ya wo yam ba den e be hyew na nka me hu ye wa kan wie no o se na mbom we na me de ba one say for the first time on NDC for attempting you say they were going to sell a policy to Ghana. It's been disgrace to them. Yeah, offer NDC for manifesto. The only be winning abey. The pivotal ones and I said the most important crucial policies they have not been able to implement one. They are in their second year. Because it is not they have failed. Say you say okay, Accra echoki, got an echoki. Engineers a quite ben ye befa so bia ye befa big boulders na ye de bia kugu ha na aha na ya na under one said ye be ya yini there be NDC ni mu ye enya gro minua I don't hate NDC say mitri NDC you mitri what their policy and lifestyle here omusuban tu omumune policy omode ba na mempe because it only drags you back. 2016. 2016. What was the slogan of NDC? JM Twaso. Me pacho projects ben and almost JM Emrame Twaso. What the Shadi? Nadia na Bank of Ghana Medical Center, meboa. University of Ghana Medical Center, meboa. Now future there. For NDC for Nankasa manifesto. Na fa omo budget. Na sa project here amabui. She president yana nsa shekrata asia. Omo kwaje ho nyama de be yes ade no. Se Mahamedin owa. And sadly, you know what happened? Dia obi wu yama ni be di ade ese san ko ye na nipa na ni be nyam kra no. John Mahama was not able to do it. 2020 ya kwato aba. Uti so because say na dollar na say yo economy control ye ntumi nto uti bibisa there be because there was nothing like that. And uti 2020 what was the away campaign message? Nepotism, meboa. Ebusian temfa friends and family enu kwa no de campaign 2020. And uti 2020 anye adwuma. Because the president ya wo ye ebusian temfa so to me abusuan chamfa ma me bet me ko secondary school wie e be ye sabe doctor and you only had you be people were not interested because ebra na MDC one can ye do to me ye adwuma enti e na me can ye siso under sabe na na do dan kwa kufu ado no and the mean guy me adwuma say me ko ye demonstration na me nye. So they lost that election. They lost. At that time, Ghanaians had now come to understand since our free education, and your 419 said the NDC for Kano. Because you be a school NDC for man, I demo homa. Are you following? Not a single one. At a milk this agreement, $200 million project dollars. Odija John Dramani Mahama went to me and we. President Kufuor 9 hospitals. Eurojet the invest. Omen to me and Lego Hospital ya. Chinchini ayam farmer John Mahama. At a minute in start you bad hadie. Ubisa NDC ni say. What's the John Mahama they see University of Ghana Medical Center? Aye. Me pacho. As at the time 2017, 2017, Mahama Efra Bemuno, me pato University of Ghana Medical Center, na infidie kura gumu ana no, adentia, because parliamentary hazard a capture say, Honorable Ajima Menu, who was the former health minister under NPP ba Bemuno, almost signed another $50 million loan. Now, $50 million no, and almost to then infidie scan machines near the San hospital of that caliber ni be here. Omidi be boom 50 million. Obo se si be yamau. Me ma NDC for nada mubiu. Gane ni mesrau. Me ma NDC for nada mubiu. Because ome di your man we hambo. Ome di ewu. Nyomu via. Oma siya srew ediwe guso. Me say University of Ghana Medical Center. Me here NDC ni ba kuma kan tell me say in 2017 my brother went to University of Ghana Medical Center to seek help. Only pa ba kope in 2017. 2. NDC for your campaign. What is that University of Ghana Medical Center credit? What is agreement? Maybe some your campaign. What is one thing who be out because they knew they didn't do it. But Nana Akufo-Addo be in 2018. I started fair Nipano 2020. John Mahama Koto Abentino. Oh here be or the buyer then or the better na me see NDC ya da kwasiampa for part time to no what telling my junior NDC for Jimmy no ho sa mentiase. My junior me Jimmy NDC for acha da ye ho ti bonko so just like naturally foolish. They say everything is about the optics for them. Optics. And then the one who say University of Ghana Medical Center and Crawford Kohintino. Oh, Yankasa John Mahama na ye. Nenye be ya air time. Any nipa da seni a washa da ye no so be ye Jimmy Fua. Air Ghana. Cargo fui. Obia wudi dwa Ghana, wudi cargo di dwa bia wonim say Air Ghana for ho. Almost start to operate yende. DHL, HM1, EMS no one. Omoniama kakrake ni na Air Ghana fui ne deko. Seriously. Now, yes say John Mahama ama ekuafo nsesi form. Ekuafo sun. All kria ni nesu. A teacher full soon. John Mahama ho abeye time. They say Obo John Mahamedin a de dum so na sea baby o. Obo John Mahamedin a de niama bebiri na eba. Omu nya bibi papa bi anka. Enti saa de a obi business ya wo yo. Yanko ka say, oh, Mahama dear obetu mi ayo. Mahama ye ma ediada wa ya odigana Airways ababak. Selling, what are we doing to Ghana? Why? You know, sometimes if you don't, I say, the one show Hoswa, Obefa when I are na NDC netiase. No, that's what you mean. The only plane, TNU, Ghana for Modia, you can be a mon person, Modern General Mayen. Mama NDC for the Mudia growing. The only plane na NDC for Babem. Where to me a fighter for. It's a presidential jet bigger than the Falcon, our president Betnam. One. The next aircraft is to go to the military. Ministry of Aviation. Fabi Bian Kobasa Parliament. Ghana, you hear plane na you be Ghana commercial plane na and crofobia fruit set titamani wa Ghana Airways no. And the parliament ye said you be Ghana Benyeska. Said you be Ghana 2 kwanya. Said the plane no to me call 2 trips craba Ghana Benyeska bi. Ni to me the sense can say aviation no. And timoma yeska ni yan quarter passenger plane. Na yan start Ghana Airways bio. Na yan fa air hostess for Eko suye adwuma na nso ade se okọ Nigeria no wenye adwuma ade so okọ ba bi no wenye adwuma onu so wenye adwuma ye Nyansani Kwesi Appiah that belongs to the MPP. This is how I would think. But no, the first thing they took for was luxury for the president, which is fine. I have nothing against it. You want your president to be bougie, let your president be bougie, but at the expense of the livelihood of Ghanaians. Tradio, Afitia. 1. Malik Basenteli a government appointee. 10 years. Na buying for Pepe Bian Koto Parliament say or Koto commercial plane. Pacho for NDC name people don't change. I don't need them right now. I just need your human capacity. What you know me here now? Say on my better plane now. Parliament for Finance Committee. Ya kotinase. Ya jenjene home. Na you decide which loan facilities. Now facilities na bano. You decide which of them will best suit our interest. Na ya who paperwork. Na you to me the akoche. Inti chadie, unye NDC unye MPP ni. NDC Fonko fa Accra Tebia ma said they are buying new commercial plane for Ghana. Bibia say ni. Inti fane say unim air Ghana nupo, unim omo. Na obia beka kire say, hey, John Mahama waye bio, John Mahama ye de ya. John Mahama the Ghana plane. They say the Wama Ghana nya commercial plane. Aye bi afo, John Mahama de di otumi ye na bi nsi da. Na wajedi 1 GND keko 1 science fere waba social media and make it post I we are seeing na be and the AI any technology intino information and yerawo into the fan say NDC for sankwas for no and I would dada Intanka bibi say no kra no kama share NDC for meeting bia na katete President Mama Olake I mean AI plane ke ha Ghana bia na ka dada omo sa wase ho ko so mo de sa toko for no mo no sa de abeka bi ombe die. But not when you live among red men or people who can read. Well-read people who would actually investigate to know say oh there be a nyampa. But NDC don't care, Minia. This is what I keep telling you people. NDC doesn't care. So long as I would go ni page, no, a nipper 200 betro, John Mahama 10, John Mahama show do and talk, John Mahama no side, and no. enti saade ete kura na se no kura ne beto say Ghana for ye ni plane bi akra and fire ho ye de aye propaganda wie che endra na social media side o mo se John Mahama ya de plane we ye ni sika be na me de koto ye ni. Is this Ghana? Minya ba ma o ye sure pa say nyansa nyame de ma wo ni. Enkrofo we sa company we me kura pra na me wo Ghana eno na urade nyankopon na me te hacho wa wo te hacho wonim na nabo aten bia na nabo aten fie onyame mfa ne currency na oye hene e wa achema asafo okay na owo airport mpanifo ni bi pa e chiromu yi ne ba cargo session it me nim I know how the and na air Ghana we kura no e wo hododo na we ase ma talk sorry me ye car rental you me ye car rental na me pese me di new fleet eka ho na makoto new fleet bi aba na me outdoor say nyame ada roma me nye ska to plane foforo me dey be ka me plane na eye adwuma ma me no ho na onipa da sani ose odogana ntino pamo aban bi no mra ombedi no krema wo Akufo Addo ye kromfo Bawumia ye kromfo John Mahama nye kromfo Akufo Addo oyo trofo Bawumia ye bawulaya John Mahama onye laya na so we NDC konkwasi mentality no Bawumia no ye laya no dia waka ni na wo check ye wo ho utumi find it dia wono akofo obi plane na mo Ghana for credit be ye kra na mo de ye politics o Ghana how dia wono akofo obi plane na onim plane ho maachi onim plane ho hwe e claim dia ma no ho so wono John Mahama na akoto plane aba no ye so wono ka no kre pa e be ye you are not doing politics e be ye because erudite people will go and see say you plane no a cargo plane and your first no and your commercial plane cargo yeah the swaniama now so when you KO dinum abeku santana Jimmy kwasia ya de apple ba wo say apple nye abeku agri santana doctor near where Jimmy meaning how he managed to get his doctorate degree. No, I don't know how to say honorary doctor. Said and done so. Dr. Abeku Agri, Jimmy for one of the Kwasiampa for Gugan and Yansen in the Trimuda. Now, all who Yansa Swan son of you, or the Jimmy Abedi this idea. Say, ya, I want Yano Kwasiaki Casa, no, dear. Nanka will be our entertainment industry. Artists are fighting for independence. One of the key tools, one of the key tools that will make you an independent artist is called distribution. Distribution. Abeku Jimmy Santana, Kwasiampeni ya wini mnyansa, mafagana dati diya se mugotom diya mubedinti. Mwa! Any independent artist, every artist, I want to be independent because when you are not independent, especially inside 360 dealer, the union in a company in nefa. And what most artists don't have is somebody like Davido. Who said Davido? Yeah, dear pa. Me wa we scared no. Show him sir. Not label that out. But in order for them to go higher, what did they do? They signed distribution deals. Distribution with Universal. Distribution with RCA. Distribution with Top Notch Records. Distribution with Atlantic. So that bigger parent plant na it is a platform no etumi ayeden etumi boost o moniama de akọ na bawomi akoda ko dwene ho abeku santana kurasi ni Jimmy for when to me won wa ban won kwase ndisi for no mo fa bibi papa bi ama Ghana da mo anwene sa app no ho bawomi akodwene sa app no ho ba ya anka mo just appreciate it for what it is. politics into making now we up there. And then the Abeku Santana Benya tourism leader here. Oh, Baumia Jumapa na streaming app no a good app pa into what you were lying to Ghanaian just for power. Seriously? What do we see? Where do we find ourselves now? Shadia. NDC for the Ghana so change will be NDC and to me and C Bank of Ghana office. 10 years. John Mahama ba first or Konana Banks a gugu. Won't see office be Nana Kufuado aba. OCC offices. 10 years. We see Biama law for. We see Biama Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Local Government, Ministry of I'm from saying Foreign Affairs. Nini now, these are ministries are now only new offices. So ministries are mabubu na local government na only new offices. Na now do nebe see ministry dia mo na. Mokai Bank of Ghana building na now do Eco Commission here. Mo te dia NDC for kai. And then I say mo erudite. Sometimes I get disappointed because of the citizens of Ghana. I don't make us. Ebra you see Bank of Ghana, a diner de mao mono. TNU. And it's for Babonting, as usual. Nothing is good if it is MPP that did it, and you good. So they started peddling falsehood into the system. Oh, Anna, Bank of Ghana, they are no okay. Omo de no mo sa na nanado Eco Kate Eco Commission here afiti here. Nanado ko commission edifice ni wie here. Ama ebeboa Ghana fo. Ama ya said how are you tutu ye sika sem ni ade akoyi ya. Guess what happened? MDC force building ni ye wie ye. Omu wie ye. Omo boa Omo totals, omo ye light, omo ye say ye or catch ye. No man, you see some of these things, Daddy, sometimes I understand why you want to just, see people off. Because when you think about how I end this for the Ghana, Unity agro, and they still want you to believe, say, like you are that foolish. It doesn't make sense. Mokai sa me call Ghana, me Prince David J. Sakwa, me ko share Kasapa FM. Samokai, those of you who watch the live. I don't know about the Bank of Ghana. Oba Santos and one on the host 2 yen. Or Kasapa, on the host 2 yen. Anybody who was able to watch that interview, I mean, yeah, Ghana, while I was in Ghana during the election. Prince David J said, concrete to cry yungu on a yano crack. Or see no credit Bank of Ghana, Nana Kufuado see building Biamomo. They challenged this, it was never true. Fast forward. January 7th, 2025. NDC becomes the government of the day. You know what happened? Bank of Ghana na almost see ye intimate to aba maba umiano. Bank of Ghana na almost see any ho enya no kre MPP fonsi Bank of Ghana biano. John Mahama ya appointment to call. And I know ka say NDC for girls you munim short skirt she. Ya me bi no moku jinejina so. And ya mo tontom bo wa hakakra na bo wa hakakra. And almost all no more edma. So right now, who is the liar? Lord Z. Don't make yourself a moron. I'm not going to let them block you, but don't make yourself a moron. Luxy. Okay. Luxy, sorry, why? But don't follow the NDC for Enkwasi Assembly. I answer Ombegu anymore. Why, Mr. Luxy? Why, Mr. With all humility, don't listen to them. Because when you listen to NDC, they will make you a fool. That's how they want us to believe. Bank of Ghana Niho. Building no ayetro. Nanado and Bawumia are lying to you. They tell you, say, almost the new state of the art Bank of Ghana office. It's not true. That is what they told you. Then, Daddy, NDC Babemua. I didn't know musi any building no boy building no louvers in him window upon him. NDC for to when I know can say yeah. Or no in your truthful. Or no in your truthful. And another didn't employ. And another man mebruna nyaduma and mebruna nyaduma and mebruna yo yate. The same government by power. Oh, Nana Kufuadu Abano, he overemployed, so we don't have space to employ. Ejumawe pa my idea. Ebi ma mutumi yes Ejumawe. Because me de bianca me boss tro. Me call radio station bianca me ko. Serious. Me call radio because me say oh yeah NDC ni na me no call panel so now we decide to bonko to nkura 70% oh force it on the studio me bo me do any ya de be bom ehon nyama ni na be bubu ye wi na obi ache ne de atuaka e dey abayi sem no. The one who said there is nothing like Bank of Ghana building and Nanado Bawumia building, there is nothing like that. MPP are liars. They are lying to you. They come to office and the same building they claim was never in existence is where they are working. He rather is not a liar. The one who said, I will build a Bank of Ghana office, who indeed saw to it, say he has built it. It is bearing fruit for the country. He is rather the liar. The one who lied to you for God said, there is nothing like that. No, comes and is working there. He's not a liar. Adding. And then politics, no. You think you are frustrating Ghana? You are frustrating your own stupid faces. And that is why every sector, I see where you see the unprecedented. Yes, you will get 1 or 2 ministries, be an agencies, be and share them. John Mahama is the only president here for the second time. Every ministry is not working. Every ministry, education ministry, say Oniska. Yet, Abaina on one case books. On one case books, and chance on where they no buy, say they do one year deno. Or see mom, no crase, one year day, but say Yankase, a gooda, John Mahama, who bebe into the patron, said media for Ubi and Jiskakra. Now with the Moka Moncoca say, he said, John Mahama, you patron, you John Mahama, a man away. So it's a Ghana for the Unia Canasa. Why? And then that is politics. Kufuadu didn't employ nurses for fire make a kwabram in that handle. Why you know who say Motia Kwadu? Why you know who shot the Motia Kwadu? Now, Sabasani Jackie do no, I am the suit. Because on who say suit no, she no. I can one day come we said a jar to do. Come back in the Panama Pamaches there, so son a rubber suit, nay, I not said, or no could that broker. Me Pamaches there, so. Now, bet now, Obi, I'm the ranking member, I'm the ranking member, I'm the ranking member, I'm the ranking member. Ekufuadu, ekoto ambulance yaba. Edi na kwabena minta no ama metra wanka. It's not true. And I mean, Obi, I can tell you on authority. You don't say Boba, Obi, Boba, Obi, ever, Obi, I'm Ambulances do Ghana kura no be any to I can't so still almost 300 and so 300 into omoboa. Na Ghana ni kwasi ampani no so no na yire yare ya the ambulance ni bi afa na akwa wo sampa na do the ambulance by no si na so ma fa ambulance bi ama eyizu adentia because ye call eyizu meeting no almost wo kwa ka say na do amfa ambulance bi ama Jimmy kwa ambulance isu na ho o ma bo kwa e kwa bibrem constituency e bo ho hu ni de bia was the party to be kwasi ampani akudina akwa say there is no ambulance and the ambulance is working. You think that is politics? You NDC people didn't say that is politics. Last week made a Monday made a tremor. The only government or bank say go NDC. They've done it 2 times. No, 3 times. Rollins time omu yebi. And I John Mahama first round omu be yebi. And a second one omu be yebi. I told you people to give them 6 months. Man can't tremor. Ebe kakra. The way a bank now start saying, ebe kakra. The way I'm like bank now start saying, who do sika bekwa koto enye juma. Obi say me pacho obi abisa question mama pacho mama we ye ni na no or say when is the Nanado Cathedral open for worship? Oh, okay, Eric. The Nanado Cathedral will be open for worship when idiots and demons like NDC, aka Ablakwa, John Dramani Mahama, Kwasi Ampeni, Sam George, Abuabi like yourself who is here, Eric. When you people decide to stop the building of God's house here, we shall build and open it. Because Eya maintain NDC for us. Omo Jimmy. Enianom esunagro. Mamemfa cathedral yasem. Encho se NDC for Jimmy. Tini. Asofo bi omo ya NDC for. And omo say ya national mosques. Enti Nanado should help them to build the house of God. Nanado being a young say Catholic and we know decide okay, let's do that because of the investment, beba. Yeah, just as a worship center. Name Mediniama Bibri beba. And I must say to you, come the Ghana for cathedral no enya de amobe pene ama yesi. Muntieni you Anglican you mate. Tieni pa. Obesi bibi. Osi debi osi a emwo man no e de oka oye ne na bebro man nti no office ka no nkoto aburo ye fa nsuo mu fa nka bankunni Ghana de odidi me asem asa eno hunti cathedral no mosemo mpene ema yensi me pacho isn't that a victory? NDC for the cathedral ne hu hia nti mayensi cathedral me pacho isn't that what they told us in this wonye baifu a we Jimmy a mempese yesi bibi nyame adawroma ma ya ma de na mempese yesi no yensi everyday afisha hu onipa na osi on pene ma yensi na ampa o make sure say cathedral ni yensi no obaya osai baby say ade na wensi cathedral no why chief Debbie sa bayi no den a de san kwase abayi na me de me just say me baifu atete kwa lifestyle bi be dey be NDC be dey yen bayi na edidi agro ye no moja ye kwase afo party. What sense does it make? I want to build a mosque. MPP say we will not allow you to build a mosque because that is not what we need. We finally didn't get to build a mosque. Then somebody come to, oh, why didn't you build a mosque? Where is the cathedral? Where is the cathedral? Cathedral now, we'll say. What beg is someone who pese a fag Ghana, sumuba Ghana, no, sum, abekata Ghana, suntimompe high. Cathedral, ne high, baba mompe, intimu mayensi. And I'm high we for. cocaine for Raf no so woman koye dede say yampene ema yensi cathedral. When we need clap for NDC. Ghana don't have a cathedral because we need to eat kenke before we can build an investment such as a cathedral. Good job. NDC my idea pa. Yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, the same stupid party that said they wouldn't allow the cathedral to be built. They are asking Anado to say, where is the cathedral? We are paying for the womb. Where Jimmy? That is not politics. You will die a foolish death because that is not politics. That is you playing with people's minds and people's emotions. Idiots. And this in Preco. A Jimmy for party, I will come when Yansa, your friend in Yansa, who will be crying now, you're free. What do you mean? You won't let the cathedral be built. That's here. A come the Ghana for NTNC cathedral. Only Pana said, baby, I said, I then went to cathedral. You have left out and you ain't got whole. Oh, yeah, will pay your soul. Who call Batoke Singer? Batoke Singer, Tino Crow, Sapa Siampenia Burakwana, a sea good and Numina, Sabi Aprono, who got Tian and Quasia, Sama Wama Cathedral. Now, Sanka Uni, and I said, your fancy cathedral, and as I was saying. And then Jimmy, no. And they bubble it all into politics. Oh, politics. Now, yeah, you say MPP for comedy and EFC. What Jimmy Papa Ghanaians are suffering. I went to NC Bank of Ghana office. NDC acting as to any other political party. One went to NC Bank of Ghana office. I buy about 8 years. I buy NC Bank of Ghana office. They are mom. And no crime was in any no correct. It's my Ghana phone just so fan Kotuaba because the Kuno Bokosoro. And now Abba wouldn't provide questions as your office so office now near New Hono. Who the office that's hard in Yakupo Bechama says can wait there now. Who didn't know about Sayari? Who didn't know about your because we a dangerous weapon fashioned against Ghana. I'm telling you, NDC the most dangerous weapon fashioned against Ghana. Free maternal care, yempe. Free healthcare, yempe. Free education, yempe. Everything I hear about buo yenibia. What the idea the banner ye? Oh, yani de buy and this and the buy. Oh, and no crown yendi. It's ya then and this the idea buy. Na bra omo on ya who's had the enemy. And this is the National Health Insurance. Yo, ya take money among the buy a monfa. Make a mobile travel, yeah, who National Health Insurance so far, so no, and cop. Oh, doom saw the Yanni solve doom so. Oh, doom saw cried Yobisa. Oh, NDC solved doom so in 2016. Oh, doom saw the Yanni solve. Yeah, doom can hear 2 days, but oh, doom saw ba. And then doom saw, I then. I must see a dear much of what I say. Investment at Domahama, the doom so cried the year who be day. Oma Juning Yejuma. Ghana for our party, no, especially this current dispensation of NDC for no, Oma Juning and Yejuma, Omofe BBR politics. BBR politics, moment, as I'm no more can, Omo Nimse or can, na or Chinebi. As soon as I saw that, they don't care about that. They don't. And they are so fortunate, say, the people that like them, Nina, me for one more margin of form. When you pay anyone, not general so correct here, and you whom finite more beppers of NDC. You will never like NDC. So soon, you will never say you will never find NDC attractive. Because some are born some 4 million. Omo ye demons. Omo ye prone some 4. They don't hear. Mama Chama DBSC. Bank of Ghana say me buy. Minia. I will team. Samobekaya. You can't the first time. Now, so what did they tell us? Okay, honorable Ponkin on Mobekaya. Any Mr. Gindi Obuako, doctor, Omobeka Sai, and then Omoka. Almost it's not true. And also end this near from one thing. Sure? Now say ya Cromocofa 15 billion by you. Ah, yeah, Cocano. Target, Oma can't say and Yano Cray. Almost say anya no kure. Ade anya no kure no. Andrew Anadu say nanopa. Erudite, I don't know if you have heard it. Tell you. I feel the NDC for say Ghana for Muntio. A Kana MP before say Bank of Ghana abo. A Kana books the omode buy a trese oma bokano. I feel the omuji to me yampa oma boka 36 million. This is what say we Bank of Ghana release this statement to accept say ampa oma bosakano. I don't know say what here. Oh yeah, but as I say no, the gold no 9 billion no atisubi. Say gold no dey na omo dey atisubi. Until now no, they are now accepting. Bank of Ghana issue statement. Yeah, Q&A. Yeah, Q&A. The Q&A about Bontain. Accepting say, oh, ampa. Dr. Gideon Boakuni Honorable Kojo Pon Kromani MPP for some more can say. Bank of Ghana aboka to a tune of around 36 million, 34 million no. Eyampa. After spending 2 weeks to a month, and you no crack. And people for your bro some for and people from Pegan a year, and I John Mohammed yen year, and pay, and bois, ya more cabia, some jam to create to me release you on one casa crying figures. Yes, so try the erudite. Yes, dear, or this statement, Bob on Timber that Ghana for do the sum 12 a.m. Omumbo Kebiano. And now what dear to Musa Waboka Bagana Nisa on Yakron for. Okano Crepa. Dear Obeka no credit track Ghana for say a kaya bonieno on your papa. Baye, that's not politics. Can we just say Baye now no it moves from politics. They delete, they say they put that on 12. I'm going to report on it to what 12? 4 a.m. No more delete it. I don't have anything to hide. Yet I will publish a whole institution at the Bank of Ghana, a whole central bank. I will publish their statement. 3 hours later, delete the statement. Why? And then what do I have to hide? It is because of these things. And Ghana for this is what they did in 2013, 14, 15, 16. And until banks nego you know. Unsa last time be expose you I say NDC for na way for ma almost say mayors our banking sector cleanup. No, people were surprised, but it is true. Banking sector cleanup was supposed to be done in 2015 by the John Mahama administration. They decided to take a different approach. Now, Bank of Ghana deal with cost no. The most dangerous part of it, the most dangerous part of what is going on with Bank of Ghana deal with very simple. Say. You have a bank, previous government, no, or the mrebi by TNU, a economic tool. Semisha say market numu and as a system numu you too overflooded. We do something called map up. And as a over map out, sikano. Now, shall you abide me, approach me, Bako say, Mefa kwanya, medebe mo puskano. Said the beya, a care bebano. Enya me abine na me de, metuya. Tana fonti ni yepa. Tale oforia tane, we papa no friend is saying, Ibrahim and 1001. Tale, Abena Sare no tell they are strong people. MPP for all jokes aside, yes, MPP for one problems there, but trust me, say Ban say on mine say Joe, MPP knows how to do this. MPP person on mine never book and Tiganeti you offer or the buyer, policy buyer, or ya mop up in area. Sikana na sanka buying it to and meda buying so. Tienipa and meda buying so. NDC buyer or say or ye BB your friend reset. Tieni. And unti system na wo ho na ye mapo apa embo ye ka no onu nko akokoye mopping up a akobo ye ka 15 point something billion was 9 something plus the gold there, you know. Tieni ye pa aban mienu Kwakufori, I know you want me to mention your name. Let me mention your name and disgrace you. It is simple. NDC and MPP. Let's see who the thief is. We have NDC appointees who have died in jail for stealing from the state. As we speak, no MPP executive, no MPP member, no MPP a person that was given any position is behind bars. You are in your second year. You know what is even sad? Ghana for Muntio. DSC and ASEAN DSC and ASEAN oh, and this for also where me titio the oya kromfo no mo de ne kromfo akodina court mo ba ye ya o na edubu ahin case o te se omo kan bi o ye ni ha e be ka kire se ba fast stock papa no ano ne yere wo ma wia Ghana ba fast stock gidida goda ne green ye dia ni mebo a me pa cho e no ma hu de asi Dominic Akotriga ayene nyanim se enye ase me nihwe munyi case ne mrafie ani o wonte ya me ka kire wo ne MPP for buffer stock ni a yede no kwoto wa NDC for say we wie ska won ne yere ya wie ska wan attorney general say watwe asem no ono an ko kan ono aboa oral number 2 ya cheche ma wuntumi e de no mo kan ye che obedem chema wuntumi bedem yo yate afeye kodu court a chema wuntumi first no na anka galamse na anka we okay nti say no say okay so there so say galamse wonya dia ene ye say onkrofobia wunim omo so mo ba bi omo ye nti no wo na wo skent wo na sponsor okay ene mo kofa ho evidence mre evidence ne de ye ni but e be ye okona bra ene mi bisa wa wo hwe me wuntumi case ye cause no charges ahe na aka na charges aka what is it pending on just wasting the man's time. But NDC ni Kwakufori Jimmy for no. Kwakufori se menka se. Ono na banya kromfo na ebiko wu jail no. A omu wi ade nti na de omu koto ono. Omo nya kromfo. MPP for na ye de omu gina court di omu asem a ye nya hwe wo omu ho a ye ja omu koye no. Omu ya kromfo. We are before and I'll be making that type of stupid argument. It doesn't make sense. Uti me pa. So what you know form now we Jimmy for and I'll be gonna say. Because it doesn't make sense. Obi Bobra. Adie we me tonwa mintuaka. Aban fufuro ba ya osi oye research. Intermediate me kwa ya koboka. Okoboka ni wie ya. Ono no osi oka no kreche MPP fu. Nanso wentumi anye bold ameka nkyere Ghana for say. Say dwadie ya mikodi ye ni niama we ya mekoye ye no ama eka say ya eden abeto me so. Sister Ellen, and I check our debt to GDP ratio. Only maybe a debt to GDP ratio now 76%. Okay, say a debt to GDP ratio. A Korea debt to GDP Korea could do 89 in 2023. Hey, tell MPP aye Juma nanti o erade na da na paniche yesa. Me say your debt to GDP ratio. Obi anko check it. Somewhere October 2023. It was around the 90s. It was around 90s. A many years, I can't many years, Ghana, seriously. Ye free ho. When him say not debt to GDP, no. Now about was it 60 something percent? Yeah, and we jama on. 60. Yeah, I think it came to 62, 61, one of them. Within 1 year. Within 1 year. What has happened? Debt to GDP has gone up again. And you know what the problem is? They claim they have managed the country better. However, the country is broke. NDC for you nipa bi omo ka no kra o Ellen esanke ne omo so adom mahama ene omo mpanifo nyina omo di dwatoa ekofa na na ekufu adoso no omo de koma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say they got it wrong. They are not MPP na omo ntiase. But now they now understand. Unim dia mobo was our Bank of Ghana. Mama ne papa wo hwe me. Erudite. Unim sanka oman ton. Sa gold amount na. Oman ton, and by the way they sold more than what they who say oman ton more. Gold no oman ton more. After 31 why no more ton. Okay, say na so on meka che say gold no 12 tons bi omu. The part oman ton. Oko Bank of Ghana for statement in where Omaton. Omaton gold. Ubi saw me say the into no moton ya. Yet ton gold no. Said the Bema Bank of Ghana Central Bank no. Nimube yedu anye sa obeye den obeye bankrupt. Bawumiana na gold no mube to go no. Oh yes, good. Yeah. 22 tons. Yeah, please. Keep that there. Yeah, it's Omaton. Actually, 23 point something tons. Omaton over 23 tons. It's not 22. Target. Omaton over 23.5 was a 23 point something tons. What's he say is on your bay for? What's he say is on your bay for? Moton gold near dang. If it has a dana, Omakatre. Almost gold no doors or hodo. Meboa. Ghana for gold baby in Tiaden, Yan Tombi. And on my ton 23.5 of it. Tons of it. Any be so almost says, Samokaya, be so almost say, almost ton my wine. Na a henny a ton no. Kebashi and Kreni Bessie. Kebashi. Utie they are making. Moton ma hwan dodo sign na moton ye Kebashi. Enti anya Bank of Ghana statement here minority the pressure to so afraid they couldn't hide it but bring it out here. Nanka woma sia koton ye gold ni bio. E dey am Ibrahim me pato by the way Ibrahim mama na to ye gold. Right now we have the evidence to it. Let them come and show us who they sold the gold to. Ghana ni and na who tie the first American ye gold na ye say ya ton Ibrahim Mahama. The reason why he's able to buy private jet so that they can trade in more gold. Utie. Play no toy and on the gold nickel king. Ghana good yen and no more day. Yes. Yes, me pacho. Now evidence is clear. The gold was sold to Ibrahim Mahamad's company. Gold now almost say and no matter 1 tons of gold no. Ye tom and nipa ba ko Ibrahim Mahamad. Asiati untia ube school fees ijina he Jimmy yam asia untia ube school fees omedum light. Eti ase ezu because we Jimmy nti gold na nka sebe ye bekwa tuo aton na nka enya ho kakra de besi hospital na ade ama no ye penya de ama Ibrahim Mahama ujina ase yezu eyeza adan ya Ibrahim Mahama de oya ade pa o me ne fridge kro be ma ya osejiri. And your community. Why? Community ne Ibrahim Mahama fa nkwa bruchire no nkwa yin free we Ghana manya me kaize me too kwaya be bruchire as young as 14 years old when I was coming. I knew in my mind say Ghana was the smartest African country. Sana the poo. And again, and he make it. They say, who on earth will tell me? Say, oh, my cotton gold 3,000. Eh? Hey, Facebook for you having problem. My cotton gold 3,000. I feel me say me cotton gold ne baka. Gold na me toma Ibrahim Mahama 3,000. No. Ibrahim Mahama so be toma me 5,000. That's be that. I buy toma Ibrahim Mahama no. Ye toma ni cheap. I buy koto the same gold that Ibrahim Mahama. Why Ibrahim Mahama saw the back of Beijing and Tom Bakubiano, 7 or the G 5,000. What's it? And how? What's it? You are not worried. Say your country is going into this way, 7 trajectory. You are here doing NPP, NDC, and the country's wealth is depleting day in, day out. And then NDC for say a kana minority forecast say Oma Bono Omujitum a yampa. Google says see a Bank of Ghana Q&A a battery document in an idea bro. Masha Chrono and Crofowi at the Abo Ghana. Unim the air woman. The air woman is an American baby sent Crofowi by and every sector is running at a loss. People didn't understand that, but I know correct. Me pacho, me ye government ya maba bemu. Me slogan a me de baye, eye 133 me pay juma. Me nursing training college for her. I could catch me say me mom automatic posting. Me can say me mom automatic posting. A teacher for me mom automatic posting. Maba bemu. Now to me in the shemensa. I bind that down I started classrooms. I bind that down I started hospitals. State of the art hospitals. Like inti Ghana ni adwene no. And you know sometimes mention that ntiase. Ya papa Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ene nyame mpengu se no hododo no kakra so on tiapa. Opa no hospital wo Ghana o. Opa on hospital wo Ghana. Opa so oba hospital wo Canada obeba easily. US obeko, UK obeko. One another dan go Kufuado. So opa so ko dentist kra, opa obeka so ko dentist wo Ghana, obeko dentist we brochile. Obetumi afford. One Lodina. Se nurse Lodina adwene sesa. Na so obeso okoyi ne ono to no okoyi kakra firi mu. Na otumi de tight ya. Opa no ye ne Ghana because obenfo kra de wan hwe ya waku akoda ho. Nti obekọ akoye ne liposuction ne sa na body enhancement no be ye ne we take obeye ne we approach. Nanso wo adubi sa wo para no kra para kra na wo pa. Tip compound na wa agogo no ebi ni ho. Begro tip compound wo para no yesi aduro ni ho. Wo de kakra no wo tip compound yesi aduro ni. Winim de ya. Aban na ontumi mfa aduro nko wo chip compound no. Yesi o ye hiafo aban. Ono no ba hiafo ho to mo. Ono no ba o ma hiafo di. Yet eniama na aban bi di aba abroni friend safety net. Ebetumi so onibie ejanka ewusia mobroni obi oye mobro tete obi a oye mobo ebetumi so numu no. NDC ba na ye be ye free o. Asa wugina konya so na ye yi sebe wona ase konya. It doesn't make sense. NDC first started e-blocks. Onim so omoko 40 krana omuntumi nsi. I gave you guys the wrong figure. Say me ka 38 one. Me patron Nanado esi 46. Bonsema Nanado. John Mahama e-blocks no. Tieniye. E-blocks na John Mahama na ka say you no aneba no. Ono entumi ensimu 40. Nanado na John Mahama accusing say we jane japade de agu wura mu no. Osimu 46. One fa broni sika o because broni sika no ye time ayemra no na Mahama no madi awie dada. Kai say two a Bank of Ghana and then IMF. Two, sorry, World Bank and World Bank facility and then Bank of Ghana. Omumi enu na e kan bu maye say adwuma. Na do be fa akunya no na World Bank for de ne de. Wo ma acheche sa contract no ma say ne de koda dada. Into despite corona, despite high dollar, despite all the hardship and Nanado fair no. Nanado to me complete e-blocks no emu 46. Unim the de wom. Out of the 46 no. Emu 21 Nanado dane no boarding house. Hey, Nanado. Papa, don't die anytime soon. You have to see your labor. You must see the fruit of your labor, Nanado. You and Bawumia, you people must one day, when the president, na we na mako relax no. Motinas na mo share juma mo ye. 21 out of the 46 are Nanado. John Mahama juma wo ye di jano. Wan kase on to aso or to aso 46. Emu 21 or dane in the boarding house. Kai say John Mahama dey na day schools. Na o see day schools keke. Oko Ministry of Education they will give you the rundown. Why? Now one can say will be chatro. Why? They say website near the internet information be a digu mu be who be kind. E mama nkwame mekantre. Usu ko be kind. They be a na me use sai osu doku the year. You said an example cause madam for back ho. Madam for that in the back Kevin e honoko. So obey we this year cry. Now John Mahama say oh see day schools. Nanado a baby C 46 at Danimu 21 boarding house. One say and kwada schools are no more sa double track and say nye be in politics be ketantan bi na wo ya eswate. Double track for the schools are na double track and eswate. Because Nanado huni say let's make more investment. Let's make more investment. And that bear the fruit. Mehu video be ma videos mienu. In fact, makoma ye me ya wo ho. Mebo na mabo kwesi prat de no. Na afi me de ene program na be wi na me take panel no so adwenkyere e de ato aso. Ascend South, Reverend Intim Fojo. Eho na me start first. Minua apomuden yemfa nye politics so. NDC for amwo Ascend South. Yeah, Ascend South. NDC for amwo Ascend South. The first time wanamu benya bibia your friend hospital edimu na ye President Kufuor Penso. Eurojet Saomo Euroget investor omo ye. And His Excellency J. Kufuor na dwene say Ascend for South for muhia bibi sa. Kofi Antwata ena enu twemu ena okoye. Ena NDC bae. First with Atamels. Ascend South for muntie ni ye pa. Atamels enwies a hospital na mamo. When we are mamo. When him do obewie sa away no mam hospital no mam. Nanado Dankwa Kufuor. Which was around I think 2018. Yeah. 2018. And another baby is Ascend South. Samo is a regional hospital. So one ne wo baby the man. Enkodanchen. Or say or check agenda 111. Estan say mo was sitting MP our parliament into no na do wendi mo abro. O start say yenye mo de enen. Yaya manedu baby. Ah, say ye di sebe enkwa wo mu a eyeyi. Me no wo ka say asenfo ma bebre na akọ nursing training college awi a wo mo pe baby aye adwuma. Asenfo bebre na awi wo mo doctor wo mo pe baby aye adwuma. Wo mo ye lab technician. Wo mo ye endocrinologist and wan wo mo ye other specialists ni ade. Omo ya asenfo. Anka agenda 111 ni se nya aburo ni be ye bi a ewo nipa bi tiri mu a anka omutumi wie e man krofo enya adwuma ye eni je sam we wo ni se wo ma ni nya adwuma ye no na eje mo nkwa minia asenfo se asensautfo se wo mu huni yo o ma heni o wa asene ohun na afọ jeje hospitals ni ade de pressure egu so de massa ye meye bi mo no asem panifo e wo se ye asem south for na menemo ka say and am wo ye nhwe ha na such edifice and say na emmebo mo asem south for na nkasa mo na nka de ne bebo am no ense ndi munya. What kind of Ghana are we building? Metiasen South hospital no say JM nebe you, Nanado nebe you, Baumia nebe you. It will remain the property of Asen South. Jo Mahama ya or kwa untumi fanko. Baumia nebe baba ya or kwa untumi fanko. So who are saying now we are Asen South in here? Shouldn't you even be forcing this hardcore on them? Yes, in Tim for Joy is a prick in their eye. Ntim fodo tete ndisi fo ndisa ade a adwuma papa na na do sha ase ni na yenye mu ba akokra minua chip compound no tieni yo chip compound no chip compound no kra na asabio mpreduasa o promise o se obeya amawo no ndc se ontumi enye den enye mawo ubi so fo su kwa ache se chip compound no wo he a or say eye Mahama ne kan yinti ko bisa Mahama di obeton yeso anka wonwie na nya ho mfaso a ye just wurem me bo video yi ye beto aso muntie
asen adwedifo ma asen mema akuafo obi bi o wa asen south e wo say ye joining hands together
muntie
na ade agwei ye kwotwe ho da awere ko bomomume e wo ho chese ye tintosu kokko kire aban no ewo sa agenda 111 we hu yen join it akuma sama oken na yen make sure se hwe keke ye wie talazo no ya ye bibie hwe roofing no soundproof roofing na soundproof chese wo jemre nso otokra wonte noise entimi mfiri abonten na abedistrate wo yale na wo koda ho a wasum adwo kama keke na minwura mu wo inhu sade ho aye hwe building new na wuram na wukoda ni mu a St Francis ma hospital no so St Francis hospital no eso esi St Francis na hwe ba bia me gina me twa video no na hwe far end ho hwe far end wo keke hwe ina na me nko ho da o enti me ko na me se enti agenda 111 na ya kan no enu ni en keke ade we wo hu se aban we e ma ne bre se obehwie agenda 111 no be ye 10 kura keke anka nurses fo mu gufie bebre be ye adwuma ye agenda 111 we keke se e ka se e fa nurse fo mo ma ye adwuma ategoa e betumi afa nurse for more than 500 there be 500 years because nurse fo be kwa anopa anopa nurse fo nko betumi be 300 eno be ye adwuma wa ha omo mbe kwa awia be 300 omo mbe kwa night be 300 eno kra esen e 900 e won bebre o keke e won bebre chese me ho dwiri me se enti saade we etaase ha saade we esi ha e ma ye jai saade we se ye diska kwa kwato abobo ya tricycle ye de sika kwa kwati chip compound yei ye saade wei ewa asen hama ye jai saade ne nsai ye jai ema hospital wei say hwemu efom talazo ina ye baby ceiling ya bo awie rivers ya sise wie a start painting just say almost done nti keke na mi bisa me ho say ade we no nti sika ye di si chip compound ya enkrofo chip compound baako price e da so ye betumi de si 5 bedroom self contained samiensa 5 bedroom self contained from scratch sika ye di si chip compound no ye betumi de si 5 bedroom self contained miensa e wa sin south ha no nti se sika no se aban no etumi ehu se yemfa nkɔhyɛ saa de we mu na yemfa nya ankeke mfaso ni so keke anka mfaso enni so we nyina different rooms so kyese ye nenam nam se enti saa de we na si insayem chichire ena ye jai saa de no ensai enje ne ho saa no ena ye jai saa de no ensai saa no. It's about time esa asia hemfo asia sofofo no omo nyina ekom ho bom adane swimming pool keke adane swimming pool hwe enwura hwe omo sai ade no na enyame won sometimes metena hwa na ade bi yam ayoro se obeka ya president Kufuor time okofa Irojet hospital bi ebai Irojet project bi ana OCC e wo various district no na wo wonim twufu atim kwa twufu praso no se wo fifosu na wo kwa twufu praso a president Kufuor e hyase se na osi a hospital ni bi e wo ho a president Kufuor time e lapse ya ofri abamu Mills Mahama government 8 solid years keke omanfa trowel mortar trowel ba akokora ankofa dan na ho omugira ho medan ne tete pansam ya till send na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo eba power 2017 4 month pe eno omudi rezi edan no edisi hwa nei pressure eda St Francis pressure eda Interbete so etumi afri ho akosua de wakoda sa hospital ni muda akosua de wakodwu prato hospital ni muda.
So that is the first one. So the question is, why do we vote? Obi atra debu anamene ne ya adwene. I think say moving forward, and especially NDC for na obi anese omama ne vote. Say NDC for no, ye share that dey pass special screening. Ye show ma adwene. Ye bi se bi so mo questions ade nti na wokoto aba. They are wokoto aba ma no edien e na wo hu wo ho a wokoto aba because ye anya ne sa ombe fombe fan kwase afo ama ye sa. Minua Otiasen South MPP 1 Eja Hospital Abain NDC bae no wa metwa service wa metwa so ama wo eno ja no 8 years MPP abain aba be yesa hospital na mende Chifutemo kwa usewa hwan yo boy eho ena mu weche ayaresa ewo. The same MPP na baby AC agenda 111 amamo. Someone can say how big it is. Na sa agenda 111 is so sa. These are not just small hospital. These are like because it's a shut down here we go there's Baumia guy na nkasa na papa na no there's an agenda no. Debi. I don't think Ghana there's a Ghana don't there's an go pekuru papa bi dem Baumia tweso. Cause an kwasia fo we egu sa zu one de yare nko a. Ye timia me bebre ne krema. Such a big hospital. What now my yabe convince you say rade. Yabe convince you say sa hospital we na yes no enya papa. Nembom yankofa abobolance. Ye mesi container. A osoba wuntumi ntinem. Ni afa no nye post. Tip compound. Na kwatinem na kwaji ayaresa. Ede no. There be ade na ehu. Obi see such a big hospital the amount. Why do baby aban fufura bank ede na wo ye tale Yes, and can nananom a wolf any asofo e there be o yes hospital we there President Mama we there patrol be we my yes hospital mo gina o ma nanado adwuma o ye no NDC folk already budget say agenda 111 no they are not going to continue it. Some okay. But also about the finance fool. International for no more quiet Lodina, Sabi Kitchen, and I say. And that's for now, more than when you are 2 NDC for so mobile family, hospital be Muna Mokoya said Jumano. Agenda 111 now, you do know when you see a different family, Mama said, who named Faswa into a basic container 20-feet container or the no neighbor. This man is toying with your health and you are still standing here and saying the Israelis and then they seriously. Like a then bay it and time no. Now we are not offering who would do crew. What you are saying ho? Who new hospital papa be a buying be a base hospital ni be a man. Mark of Fanquas, a buying way aba. Mother pressure be go on idea now oh Kakrano can say, because Santa Region, the Ecoso. Ye dija hospital say who are near the idea afari ni idea gugu so mu wie na Asante region for nurse for nya baby adwuma doctors nya baby adwuma na regional minister ye na wada na TikTok e content creator onu so nya bibi nya adwuma no mo se da bi yankoto azar gloss na omunto deluxe paint 1 punch is down champion paint yan fanko dro ya santoa na oye sakura ya santo ana ne kuku edrupa na bansiri gunukum ena na ya santo ekuretu santo fo ye nyawo mo anim kuasefo papagana fo dia onu si interchange ne nya papa wo no anya he na mom dia onu beto we ye asante agudie na bi dia o ye wo paya na ya droi ena time aye kwa akon no na eyi ye de boy we say ano nti na we na obon eyi sebe ya draw 7 away eyi otumfo nya mekese na omode eyi ase na no hey quarter na pa ye quarter na ye kama pa otumfo pa na omode ade ase na na akwa nim drawing hey MPP stronghold nobody is telling me say John Mahama fa monfa baby it doesn't make sense. Stone Asante region na ya kanfo ye di tu ye ho ye di ye tu no Asante wo ho ntino ye wo ho koshe ko say you koshe ko Asante and na ye friends na dan to anum ni na akobọ deba tumi nya Asante hinin bi Asante enkroni bi hin pa na tutu ne ntoma na de komade tutu no kom na ekọ hin na ekọhwe drawing e dia na aba oh ayi oti abo Fred the second odi omko dwaben wo no omadro niti sometimes na picture ni ho nti enim na enim po enso yesi ya draw owi akwaban the third ya draw na omede yi na okuratio Asante nye easy o hospital ni na egugu hospital na nke beba bebo ano yesi eno hu hia egugu ho Asante memu na dia na NDC for ne kano MPP for ya ho ya omo adena ye na boy ne ye adwuma na ye omo ya oh sa adwuma be na boy ne ye mo hospitals are ye dija am no emu ahen na wa complete akwan ya ye de ma emu ahen na wa complete infrastructures are dija omo no na ye NHIS offices are dija omo no emu ahen na wa complete o there be onko ho yeah fellas boy no but then why oh yeah what koshe wasua SS4 na rap ni na or ya rap competition ombe you or TikTok obi abehwe bi hey na he said Asante for boys no so say dey na ye ebi no makwase se jacket do no mo dey change asense ho adan a Asante regional minister na ye rap competition enti ono no okwa represent ko from no aba now represent go from Jackie Joe no aba Hey, everybody, it's me. It's hey, Papa no why you? What the YSU? Hey, Asante Regional Minister no next week there do dey ba dey twamu o. Won ye dey Akau Festival. Na Akau Festival no so ye dey ekosua Akau no a. Ewi a ebebe TV so. Na janto anu bekwa kotwa dey about TikTok. The Asante pe no. The fitibo Akau, Asante man fitibo Akau ye ne. Asante man start ye home science. Home science say ye dey no anua na ye ne. Hospitals to go mode prince begu aban so aban ne sa opemu minister na send because oye aduma mo use minister no we akwan no hospitals na mamo no moto wa no say na oye Akau Festival Akau no so mi say ya no abo ha say na aworo na odi abon ngum say papa ne de oye adi who say na unim de ya na sem ebufu ne say boy na didi okay wakodi nkwase asem say ya wie sesa nkampanifo mu nim de e betena radio so be kire mu no na onim say boy no ya de bia wanwa e de no ye won ayi no mo ye no cooking first no mo ya oh omo de kwansu so ane ade ye froye tire say oh there be boy no ya de pa tire say ba omo twitwa ane hey Asante Nation ukuma pema beba they say there be you humo time. Ye see interchange 3 amount. Yes, I buy now we see 3 on per wasem. Obi buy or say I was something more than a memo 3 interchange, memo 2. Mahama dio ya dio Mahama. Hey, na Mahama memo dear. Mahama ye day. Say interchange no nanka you anke be 3. They say Mama say what is why you need 2 am I? Sure, papa ne dia wa ya dia aden. Aden to one kasa wa dwene nka nkyere wo se nyansa nim. Wa dwene enka nkyere wo se nyansa nim. Na yesi hospitals. Na yema hospitals na gubure mo asay. The final video, they said this.
We are trying.
There be and the videos no dos me ba. Mama mi mo we so. Mo kai say ebra ye be free aban mu no. Me say weja on. My lucky say mo want MPP MP. And I think say MPP won in the wager area. So I think say Dr. Baumia we need it. Na me ankanya sa ho. Kameka say sa we enkranfo ye ya de papa mamo amompa na. I'm speaking to my God. Ka fe no kwe papa hanye asumo alo mini. Because it will be like in learning yen fi oyi. Akwa ake afoshiki ake ha NDC. Since the inception of NDC, their strongest base, Gabi I'm a sponsor. Is the Gabi Akwa no Kotomo landing beach. From Rollins time. Nya be landing beach, I want our landing beach, our landing beach, won't go. Oh, we are getting, you need the help. The party I know from Shiki Kehan wasn't able to give you a landing beach or a landing site. Okay, I told Nuku, Noni Eco, fishing harbor. Oh, please, NDC. I'm fishing harbor, lower a fite, I'm like Sanwana fridge snack about me can be. Oh, for Shiki, NDC can yena fiabo. Akufo adu ena ke ehi etantani ebesuban. Baomi ana ke Muslim nyojile. E work for Shiki can hale. Ameba. I make sure ake aba fishing harbor ke hanye. Noni 1 million if you me areho ye na kan ni yake. The day before ni aba launch harbor. Odiante wonyami ganu. Ya je egbe kakada ke ataja ke enya ye de say ade na ye mi anu no enya ye. Look at the beautiful edifice in Wager. Canada, how many children specialists do we have? Hospitals. Yeah, one is you want one kids see what BB kids be. A government who was in Corona built such an edifice. And yes, Osia man pennyful po. Yes, Sia man kwada and kwada. Akwada yarie. Ele NDC, ele MPP. Afe Wager. Such a beautiful children's specialist hospital. I can't hang it. I feel no fear no eh. I can say bamming. I fit windows, air conditions, I painty, I tiling. No fear no ye mean. I can machine say bamming. The only thing near the next government bafiake. Let your finance ministry give clearance so that we can hire workers. Many am about beje, many am about clean, am about mop, many am about lab technician, many am about drip, can it be all those just bring people to work. Ganyojibu. Nakan Hospital is the best in the whole of West Africa. No West African country has that edifice. But our country need imame. There is no, listen to the word very well. There is no West African country. Ni yo Nakan Hospital ni Abama Yeweja. Ni Akeba Kwegbe Kebi. Ake Jerry Ahmed in our chon. Jerry Ahmed, NDC hardship. He had a hard run. He was near cry abagbele. Akeba fail politics. But who ni NDC nyoni obeska? Ni afe no koneke. Ni ebaba wabo ye Wager jen. O fo yin tomo pro to gbe. O yin fle. O taje no owie bulu ake eyezu eyeza. Ba no yin. O fo yin tomo odan klo ka wie asmonya botwe inyami game in le no ni like I don't know what is wrong with you people. And you nyamni baba gayake one now in the whole West Africa, the biggest and the nicest children's specialist hospital can be found on Garland, any Kumasi, any Eastern region. Nana Akufo-Addo could have built it in Eastern region and take the glory. He could have built it in Anakan land. Efe Nakan. Eke gabi hue. Nungo bonye fe pepe. Mosu nyame ne bom. Achanyawi neke. Oya domo party say. Ni ofe eyezu eyeza. Ni gbeke bi engbo. Obejomo. Seriously, Obejomo. Because this calls for a big naked demonstration to Jubilee House. None affair Wager Jen. Because it is ready. It's not like it's not ready. It is ready. Ewa Maba. Agbele keke ni just microphone ko ho bie na microphone ko enkoja ya resa keke no. Clearance ya de bema workers nti no. NDC ebo wicked. And I would Wager ho na wo ye yezu eyeza. Oba na ekura wo na obre ya nsa na wunya no. Political party to be won kwase ewu because na maame ne papa kodi NDC echi. Me say me krom Gomoa for na maame who say NDC for deadly when it come to the Ghana card. Gomoa West apa ho. Say na Akufo-Addo beche ses wakoji ska obeche ses and almost a Ghana card into the Ghana card na waje ses let me can wait train nipa the catcher fantini mo no gidi ye ah now so me no now so me it's not over boss animal we you the guys, it's about time you people took your own destiny to your hand. You had people like Joshua Labi mama and they reduced Joshua Labi to nothing. Oko boy no so rezi kakra ba no so mapɛ kwan bi dia mutu no why yes one we ba wie
Alex you know can see Joshua Labi town near presidential race
emfa ne chance ya no mama ha maje ye no Udikodi Mahame Chino. This time on Kobe Bia and Colano Cran to Abamano. Maba. Check video.
The moment you deliver or the moment you have a problem, your child has a problem. And you say, oh, coffee about, baby crowd, or the Beshawoba. And then you have all they have 3 theaters here. The one theater is directly at the emergency. Into the or by emergency, now your show. And some 2 other theaters. And all the machines, more lab, scanning machines, X-ray machines, imaging. I can't understand it. In fact, I have been too worried about the commissioning of this hospital, a children's specialist hospital. May screening, health screening, not boy, be a friend of Christopher. Yeah, no, yeah, Moja, this is my chairperson. What happened to the subway? Yeah, no, call Princess Marie Louis Hospital. Senior, I be here, I'm a Wanya Moja, and easy. And yeah, Nyamia say, oh, yeah, yes, our program, Nanka. Subway, the blood in the boy was less than 1.5. The boy nearly died. We kept him at Princess Marie Louis Hospital, then transferred him to Kolebu and came back. And meanwhile, there is a huge edifice, facility. Huge. Baby Ashim. So I keep asking, what is the reason why we are failing to commission this hospital? Is it because it was constructed by Akufo-Addo and then Bawumia? Is it because it was constructed in the MPP's regime? Now, chips compound ground promises or mobile man for common to me. No BS hospital, come say money contractors na kasa. What is happening? Why is the president and his team, this government, failing to commission this hospital? Why is the Minister of Health failing to commission this hospital? I've been here at least 4 or 5 times doing a lot of inspections, saying the whole thing is complete. When you talk to the contractor, it's complete. When you talk to the minister, it's complete. And what is giving rise or what's the reason for which we are not commissioning this hospital? Why? What is the problem? We don't care about our children. We just want our children to die because of politics. Why? What's the reason for the delay? The child can easily access this hospital. And yet say it's just a hospital. It's a specialist hospital with all the requisite facilities in there. I'm telling you, it has a mother's hostel. Until wow, mamea ode obaba or yarno cry, ma baby nane da. Wow, ode obano right there. The emergency.
She said, "Oh, baby, to say, young fan say Eastern region. Na obayare, na ohia specialist, na omodene ba wager." Yes, ya ma wunja oba no ho ko so bro oba na pa enti ye create parent dan bi a mo amoma eda ho no mo betumi akodam while oba receive treatment enti se wo free sin region e ba ekranya afi na wo kope hotel bi ana motel bi akoda guest house bi akoda kotueska aban na make provision for you in the hospital.
Agency has a theater.
How?
And he has 2 other theaters apart from the emergency theater. And he has 120 bed capacity. What is happening? Must everything be political? What is the delay? What's the reason for all this delay? And you say, me obi baby I'm a coin no cry. Nipana me costa no cry. Or teachers. And I am man oxygen. So I come and visit someone and I hear this noise, and the reason is that this hospital has still not been commissioned. On the 12th of March, I have a message from the Ministry of Health. Say, oh, in a week's time, they were coming to commission it.
12th of March.
I know that. Wage before then what is happening to us?
So wage before Monko demonstration. Now, all of these things happen because of Abeifobia to say. And this were Bemwa. Yaman eba post and to say no kasa. Debi amebeka chere mo says akwana ye friend kwesi prat no or ye bronsam onye nipa. or no na betina you could see I'm friend saying good kokroko so anopa osun so man no asem as say the and so de beto nsu anom kura woni saa da na anadwena na oye party 70th birthday bra be hwe nam be hwe band ya hohoro be hwe ntade ya hohoro muntie
Bank of Ghana messes up. When you complain, their refrain is that we are independent.
Adentia because ya the mra and Bank of Ghana no enti ebra na MPP for our no Uncle Kwesi had a problem with the rules and regulations of Bank of Ghana. Omontia CSA Bank of Ghana ewo rules Kwesi Pratt on CSA Bank of Ghana wo rules are the year juma. Oh, no on pen because I buy on pen asem ne wo enti Bank of Ghana rules no a year juma cry nye enti muntie no.
So all of these institutions, Bank of Ghana, Electoral Commission, NCCE, and so on, are subject to the will of the Ghanaian people, and their independence does not matter. There are some things that I can never understand.
Okay.
We elect a government. The leader of that government then decides to appoint somebody to go to the Bank of Ghana to serve the interests of the people of Ghana. And all of a sudden, we are told that those who were elected and mandated by the people of Ghana cannot tell the governor what to do. What nonsense is that? Because you are an idiot. Kwesi Pratt, you are one of the most silliest people we have given voice to in this country. Someone says they say who needs team be who can cry and chip you first man can Kwesi Pratt resonate. Don't they say wrong and Kwasi politics ya we intino. Jimmy Sam politics ya we intino on the way I will see abegu anymore say. Bank of Ghana ni every institution I can you see ni bibiano ya the mra na hye and you must go according to the mra. Onkoka say who Kwesi Pratt dwene say obi adiska it is the will of the people it is who ni evidence kra since I who Kwesi Pratt wa allege so obi adiska no ye nyuntum so onipa kono ye kromfo what be that we oye penin wa wo ba etunufo. And I mean no wonder say girl no kofa yi no zingolo ga because I'm a Pratt na no he no ankasa na adwene na wu bonimu hwe ono na enkwada atumi wu o se na ade na man kan kire yen me de men me nim wonti me de na me hu na dwene nya aduma Kwesi Pratt dina ho o say on tiase say Bank of Ghana ye de den ye de yi na like how na video bi a me hwe na Kwame Sefa kai so obe wo time general wa back ni dina yi o senior this time no oba be yi yes wo ka ni pain on ka wanutum be dina wo console na ti be text message be can kwasasem we will bring it to your house. Kwame Sefa I am telling you, you are one of the people I respect, but this time around men this ankwasasem no because just Andrew said then they were talking about I think some video now I think I'll find that video and then bring it on the unim professor Kwame Sefa unim said they are quantity to all canon like and yet it's actually this video neighbor. Bank of Ghana is supposed to be independent of government.
What
independent? So all of these institutions,
Bank of Ghana is supposed to be independent.
The leader of that government.
In 2023, Kwesi Pratt would not agree that Bank of Ghana should be independent because Nana Donetie Kunyaso. Such a twat. Or a twerp, as they like to say it here.
Useless talk.
Such a twerp is allowed to sit on big platform to spew garbage because they didn't Kwesi Pratt. Not Johnny Kitty to say why is a cote. Not Johnny Kitty.
And decides to appoint somebody to go to Ghana, and all of a sudden we are told that those who were elected and mandated by the people of Ghana cannot tell the governor what to do.
Because the governor works with, because the fucking governor works with you.
Independent of government.
Okay, I think and then.
Exactly. The Bank of Ghana, according to our laws, regulations, and so on, does not take instructions from government. When it comes to its operations, it is independent or supposed to be independent. And in your politicians, you say, ekoyie mumma bresu ankoyie yaya bresu ankoyie mumma bresu ekoyie ni ade no politicians wo mu ka kire is a saa hyehyɛ na wo ho no mu ndi so ana
akwa ho etan ebi mami free. Anyways, NDC for my message mamo. NDC for my infant for more the Mankasim area. Nyame ya adoma 24-hour market no ye bibie. Mo MC abeka kire se anka ye be see agenda 111 amamo. Anka ye be see IT centers e de amamo. Na mo no mahunu say IT centers na mo amo. Nti say you are going into Kako. You say no, you're 24-hour market here. You're de beton Kako. No, it's sad. I can't laugh because this is sad. This is sad. Okay, Obi at the Obeko school. 8 years kama oba. Obi ma oba allowances. Ose say ni panenye adentia obeye 24-hour market. 24-hour market no ye de beye den ye de beton Kako. Because Mankesima ye choke. Mankesima ye choked. Ntini ye miem ni fanton Kako. This is public account committee. One way discuss. Yen try the de koya ye see ye de koya Kako 24-hour Kako market. Muntie video no ye are the panels bebe yanko.
Leverage on the 24-hour economy market.
You have brought yourself. Okay.
To rake in more money.
Okay.
Sir, so tell us about the 24-hour economy market.
Honorable Chair, you realize that we are close to Mankasim.
Okay.
So we are trying to build a market, and you know Mankasim is known for Kako market. So we want to develop that market so that we can attract people from Mankasim, because now Mankasim is choked. So we want to attract the SSs to Ekumfi.
And that is 24-hour economy market.
That's what we want to do.
And you said you want to leverage on the 24-hour economy market. And I'm asking you, so is that your definition of the 24-hour market?
No, I can refer you to the DC.
You cannot do that to the DC. You cannot put the DC on the spot. You mentioned that you're trying to leverage on the 24-hour economy markets. And I'm asking you, give us an example. Say, you see, we take this gathering very serious.
Hey. 24 hours economy, no, yeah, 24-hour market. Yeah, the beton there, yeah, the beton Kako. Because Mankesim for net choking to almost so many good business. Say, anajo, almost beton Kako. Na sebe, Gambia kura ye kofa Kako ne ba no, almost ye duma 24/7. Gambia na ye ko she Kako ni free hode ba no, almost ye duma 24/7. Ma adwene de akoton kwase aba papa. Sterling Pacho fire corner. Medibesia. So why you ready, Sterling? Yo, Yanko.
Announcements here, and I say, announcements. I saw a kaka could not come back to them and testing for me in Krunkru at Tom, where she has said, NDC for say agenda 111 near Mobi. Free SHS a week here. You will hear your Kako market. I know you are only near Kako ye. Because nearly penny and a dick Kako. For the central region.
Yeah.
It's more munim Kako. Kako ye. Minka se Kobe and Namo Monimia. Almost free Gambia. And no so in Chile will Tia, it's not central region. Yeah, you knew central region. A very easy car. So we need Cape Coast. Yeah, dear. Yeah, near one. Did you add the papa and no credit or count?
Especially grey, no.
They put the yellow Ben Coon fish. What was the only trim? Oh, why not? When your pie be able to so
correct, man.
Kobi Omunia almost water a kaku. Now, Kako no, maybe I have a fear of Caswano. We were quite pay.
Okay.
Now, Kakoni di Chemwa. Omu di Chemwa Caswa. What's the fear no inside? I want to send to yeah, who's that way at Takoka? Sent the Takoka, Chido. A man of Kakudo, Omaba Montana, who for that demo. Yeah, I have some message. No one but see now from one of the password makes sense. Me who's a Kakoka. I'm sure from
Papa, Kakodi, a Kakodi, I don't know if I got a bomb made. Hey, NDC.
DC didn't crop up at the country and say, oh, by a 24-hour Kaku market. Not maybe hold the chronos in your Mancassiman that I almost is around Manchester.
Aye.
Manchester, now, why, 11, 12.
Near that.
Now, you're hard. Now, why you busy, dear? I'm not hard. Meanwhile, get our regional ministers who say, men can't say, yeah, you're free north. Safalis Bakacho said, if a palana or free or you free while I'm a worry.
Yeah.
People who send me baby free while free while name, important money, no, all the 5 north regions. Regional minister Linda Cruz, Semen Kancham says, now you got any part of the north a punishment. It's the northern part of Ghana. We are not now. Yeah, you knew what yes, and say when she a bam, we don't want to take. Yeah, shy your chi and chiefly one in a bad block. You couldn't hear a bad block. Yeah, just said the whole northern part of Ghana is a bad block place. It's a punishment zone. Yeah, they won't come not just say a punishment in here. I didn't know Kakasa, what could go for the Indian. Yes, I see. Meet for you, madam. 3 months ago, we put dying. And then I'm more young who see a movie put the number for Yaba, who will be no waba, and dying or see assembly for no. A bill now fetch up with the Sikakomo permit. It is uncle for me, I transfer a northern part of Ghana as their punishment.
Oh,
I'm serious. Let's send the video numbers to see a minute. I say, yes, and Yamo. Little
oh, me video no. Mesresa, aha, no for some.
Yeah, call elections or what to chase car, your children or camera should I see.
Aye.
I bet miracles who can't walk out to watch chase car. Catch your miracles near people for the year was a guy.
I go and share some of the money.
Wakasa manakoti ya John Mahama, so John Mahama begano, because John Mahama was enough. Your man the Jumano was enough. Speaker of Parliament, every enough. The opposition leader, every enough.
Hey,
and Shantil in Doku, Timothy Radiani, has a 5 northern regions when you have a bad luck. On the what shredding, who were doing a say a punishment on your day.
How can you even say this and still be at post?
She's there. My two apology for the other to one. Look, apology to the crowd for granting as I'm not kind. But I said to Mahama, no, you be it. Or no more, but send your way. Or no any appointees, but or no one who did that. But I don't know, Madam Sinaway. Now, you may see you by the little play.
To me, no correct. To me.
Announcements me no me dey buy no why.
Me da say my announcement madam me da say pa dey bia so the other baby are correct pa but who say see you o dey who tie me afend this ni MPP to nchen na obi aka kire o say we ya bone a ye de wo be ko ba bia akoye adwuma as a punishment inti aban adwuma ye ni bia a wo ye adwuma wo no fo bia enye opepenti na aban ne de wo ko ho se ko jenkwa as a nurse or ko chira as teacher was sweating uti was sweating. And yes, a Juman winning with Yinti at the whole corner of was a corner called Buana save wa crowd. Yet to watch no honor actually win answer.
Don't forget, say, Minister of Health say, nurses now will be found. Una also we President Bakra and grassing a little papato. It's more friendship with him say, just almost chimas. Not Ghana for whom.
Hey, and Nadia make a dear Jumano. A Jumano ya so tree. Mena Oka say, Northern Regional House of Chiefs. One for statement to my Moto. Etiti Uja Homano so. In an antenne, nana, tene, ubedi mian kuka na bi. Ya ye mian kuka is when him nana, uti Uja Homa so baby didi. Yes, oh, hono. Yes, the competent for minimum Juma yen ebaho. One more, was south to Hana. One more number. One more yaswo, dena, one more foul rules, new regulations, and ye Jumano. One more, any a day brem or no for her. I am for Northern Region, Macamanuatum.
Then you know, for me, I know Mokochi, NHIS.
I. Hey, Natamuso Northern Region for Nitamuso Gross, I'm more yam and Grofo, I am Nauko can promise up for 2 and this. My men to us, or in Pound Talifadia bra.
The chances in fact, who didn't say right don't mind Mahama or Quansis over the weekend, the cocoa catchers swap was there, or Baby CC as a swap market, the fellas. To the extent that, oh yes, over the weekend or Quansis, to the extent that or agree to Apostle Monso share promise to say, Grico for a transformer action. A banner, it's a very nice one, or they might be replacing. And it's so very sad. Fellas, who share a car? A Bank of Ghana, now get to be or mind your woman says here, a mobile. Fellas, wait up where we are same way. Obia, when you so do Malam door way, Makati Hill Junction, where the traffic light is. Who better when you are been concerning for a daily smoking grown.
Yes, your
Fellas, and then betray more. Now, fellas, a year and a year, Sifim said, a good for the Numa, why you are. And this is one person on the bone about because on car, you because I could for the night. Now, a pair then on my this potency, a petty edifice say, near Jetsu 1 year, 6 months. Yes, so, young can be where you can be, or we are to Kufado to Konoko.
Aye.
You will come her, yet see fishing harbor at the Maye. Who call it your cuckoo, Lekman Hospital, a Kufado see where you are. So, you say a Kufado near she, Mr. NDC for buying our Yura Mills and Yura President Mahama. So, more than service in the young Concord Commission because fellas and collect employee even at the Anaton the best brow a mamma can.
Oh, yes, smart too. And this is one yes, smart too. Oh, they don't know how to.
Fellas, do you know, sir? This hospital agenda 111 can buy for money and continue so or and no time sakios now or chip compound now banner so be no jam or to a can nipa a employee securities I have power mono. And Kasa a Juma any crewman and Kebejai. But a banner can want to, and at the moon here, Waka Competch, Sissa, a Bobo Yaya, Trapsicoa, a Timmy Kumnipa, you put the Koma and Capra, and to me, even Nantia Yakuno, what to be found to me because Nantina was going to make that up with accident. And from our boss at Transicona, a banning Yakukudro, Echo Commission. Echo Commission, San Francisco said, and none of health service will be useful. Yes, to Gafor and Gafor Majatum. Yes, to Minister of Health, Majatum, and Maho, Aquama said, young man and Felix, I dare back where Yami Yaka said, I day, and Sambia and Coswa Felix, I want to ya. And Crophobic Cow said, Oxy FM said, and if I FM said, you're an apple, Apa Kumasi, and Crophobica, see and could do light. Now, Mr. Maele Wahay. Sansamaya, ye tema, and Passia for way to your party penny support. Mumia Moma this year, Bessiano, Yet Tiana can be tell a Jimmy for Becca and say, People like that, you say, you know, MPP for being a yet you can't get down once. But I need your more year fun upon. You are very careful. If it's me, yeah, 2028 election. Now, being someone who you know what they fear and apostle. It's my Miss Seramo. Mudia Muya Pelifua, Muka, Mumwai, and Nasa Sabano, and Concorda. That is, but your main airco, a granite boy a day. Unya granito, and let me call you can't say, I'm a summer market, and Quacoto, potato, and I dear friend or we know, potato credit tree.
And then Santumana.
Santum,
yeah. Santum, yeah.
Santum boy yet market, you know. I'm surprised. I got Makumako 6 of 50 Ghana cities. And then we beside Mosade, or see baby on the Kakofana Crano, or Munya Kane de Aquacofa.
You.
And Yama boy the Nipper soon. Now, Power shy bedroom with the fellas. Yet the Ansabagueti, yet Yabaya. Of Fancola, and you will go school free. I will 4 and 8 solid years. Yes, so Sabania and presented. But then Yabaya all college school fees. Yes, so one more mana boka 44 billion Ghana cities. Yes, so you say no the any bonnet.
Yeah.
You say no the any bonnet. And then was it flat? I am a sister go at the radio station.
Any moment.
Defending NDC. Listen, maybe Sasa, my enemy, be vice president or what to buy an American. Mumby no on you question and Namindakata.
Or Chaparts.
Vice president or Wayne.
Or Chaparts.
On a more Chapat now, all Sasa institutions, or sorry, I don't know, Ochuka, we cast 7, 8, Nedinachi, no Ministry of Health, no Afahan. What's any more? What's any handbag? By the week. Wait, God, I am a bush issue.
Wait.
My cousin was someone who said, "Oh, your mind is so message."
Madam, DOB. About your father and uncle. Okay, DOB bar or Baba was got 10 uncle, 5 minutes, uncle. Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
But your 5 minutes, me uncle now will be soon to me, Kabi.
But the 5 minutes squad, there were mamma.
Mate uncle.
Not talking my tender. Sure. I am a yes say. Penfosa Semin Sidika, one can, Kawana Becca. Maiden Kaminya, in Kayinja, Grana Jomahama, in the end, this in Comun Chigana for them, sir. Because at the end, I really two Wakumu. I said, much will be say. I deal with that, the baby. Then the Pana catch was a day, made a mess. I didn't know said about it.
I'm woman.
Ain't the way. Then the Pana Berry and that's what you condemn. Before 1 year, yes, I bless. Baby, I war Canada. What a man from Yorkshire, yeah. The me too many far York, and the many far lease, and the common name can cry. Maybe someone will say, that man again, a baby, baby, to say, that man again, a baby, and now some of them fans say, and cray home. Oh, crop where once I wear a crack round puno. I look here only to be a crop on pay. That man again, a baby, baby, to my head to say home. And I am called Newcastle, so baby. Now, so when you're gonna need MP, minister, president, or not about which I have been John Mahaman in the end this before. I told you, General, to CCA. I have no baby any PhD, Kruma. Only who the uncle now, or who the common law structure, what I mean, I said, the Busuti are some of them, and then my fair. As I said, the wood discovered them. Almost say will be a good discount. So I'm going to agreement say 60% in China. Just like that.
And listen, no.
Nanka better than I've ever catch me say 24-hour economy. Ugo Sikaku. Na, someone okay. When you be or say, Rona a day, a drone more Jan and Panian in Yama Brown. and a busy wa catch Ghana for say, a baby chow, you don't know, Jari the picture. It's Menkotuma. And this in Ghana, and the pattern and what I would want you. Say, I'm and your drone urban, and your drone a day back, and your mojana day back. Nemum, you don't know, baby, try a picture. Ghana card not the Sakusi, I said, look at that catcher almost say, what does Sakusi machine is what? Yes, no idea. I need to idea. I'm a Benuado, Akojina, a press conference, as I say, oil, Nako Parliament. I'm quite saying, I'm not Ghana oil. I'm a Benuado, and nay, I said, I say, a jungle. No one any better than what I'm 9 months. I did this.
I fear him.
Can you imagine?
No, it is 7. So one go school that crown power. Would there was 7 one day that crap? Who was it? Great. But we are somehow okay. Nancy, I can show home me out.
I don't know whether Shamima.
Yeah, Koso. Unyakasa. Me ya dewa.
Yes, ma maybe on it nepa. Omo when you transfer the call. Big hospital. Oni akola ni nyina ewu. Papa ni should say. Kaso ere mu wow. Ade.
Bank of Ghana messes up. When you complain.
It's sad.
Ade na mo yesa Ghana for. O kaka. Me na me ya say. Yeah, so near Babeka because one make a view. Koko asem, teachers for asem,
everything.
Say oba automatic posting. Fellas now come asem. 2 years never.
On your back, Okra.
Everything Yakopo.
Aye, Charlie.
That was sent the MPP in the movement before the Musham Rabbi said. After 2 years, you're to baby will be on country in this one day of mine before. Almost from after 2 years now to Banaki Ashasi because you open the can say to about me, Promas market, and this 4% of votes. Are they?
But I say, got 10 Dianco, 5 minutes.
Rafael Michel, more soon. Rafael, the person who saw Ghana, no. Except you. I've been a part of it too. Because the transfer dream the me kind of for me be Pampa President Mahamana between one and Tias in Nima.
I mean, you were on. I didn't let that one. And 0.01 megabytes.
At Sembeni.
Because Yamibu Nipa on the agriculture Gunipa Trimu or simple agriculture like drinking. Ne fire the papa. May say, I said, another Dango Fado. One of you say 9 months. Ya, I'm 1 in 9 months. One of them are new for now. I am to party in one a moon pan. Only Ghana for now. Another Dango Fado. SC Children's Hospital. In the West Africa, being seated. And Kansas. We should be doing I was not in soup. Oh, a normal cigar on mine or yashing and yes, is like a cacawing. Now, yes, also air conditioners and see machines. Not President John Mahama. Only we done more perfect. Our yet health minister. I've been doing married to 2 years near which me and finances won't call. Meanwhile, what's not promising us is for over automatic posting. Hospitals are MPP by a year ago. Our commission, it be 80%, 90%, it be 60-70. You want finish your crown, we'll see. None of them go for an Argentine. Kind of four and Kuyamotuma. And the hospital is one and say. Hospital is one and send you what's how the tax and Yama Ghanaians who met you. And sub you go for 6 million Kotuaba. And yes, a pray, Muhammad the home. Into any Papa ban into more in this school into any. When you say a bind here, continues. You were for Ebe ye hospitals are when you Ramos or buy one twaso. And be by no other twaso amina. When I want air benefit. Didn't in MPP by BP. No commission now the also one yet. Gana for in your son for so. Now, Yemlemu, President Mamu, you bring Ghana for no more by the man woman. Only the brim warm.
Yeah.
Now, Minya Blafres.
Yes.
Yeah. Kevin Taylor, all your mom. We catch him say, Mahaman Mubia. Like I say, Panobua.
When you will be saying,
Mahama, I am Sian President Kofu.
Me patro jina so na me ka se me treo jina so ansa patro jina ho ma me mesrew sa Kevin Taylor asem won ye beka but got tender so be tie me a me waste too much time on it a strategy once a Bank of Ghana same way abey
Bank of 44 billion US
and other stuff na e kono omo de ba because omo nim se Kufuor you obi a ye do no entu koboku fodin a ye be dan bibia ka no obi aba be ka Kufuor asa no mo anya kwan dia form ho dia tete ho. That's why I say these days say no NDC for ye hu me so mo pa ho Kufuor adokura omo nkoche no enkoma Kevin Taylor na Kevin Taylor entutu nani. Still we will talk about the bad things going on. Eye sikadie na aba no gold na omo aton ama Ibrahim Mahama afei ni ama ebe dead na ni ama ebe ton no eno a no mo pese o mo pe bibi na nkenka say na ade na odidi President Kufuor atem and odidi we atem and Kevin Taylor this is your end na nka MP before communicators nara na Kevin Taylor no so the more you mention the more big he gets na Juma ewie he got the crowd to be talking about him instead of criticizing the country, and that is the best message they are looking for from him. It is he didn't attempt to end the day. It's too the for time, no, but Imami Mouse, you know.
Okay. Okay, with us. Now, Papa Kwasi Platt, 70 years I Kwasi Platt.
Jimmy Keke.
First, Panam respecting mine, Papa, you know. We told the graphic, yeah, Kwasi Platt. But Nansen, who said, oh, you know, not a being so essay, not a quality, Mamma didn't aspire. People are buying so. Now, go father, I'm so dear. Oh, see, MPP are buying a control Bank of Ghana. Into room, pie. Oh, Kasa, rubbish, our radio station.
Yeah.
And this no a Bermuntino. Bank of Ghana, Boca, $44 billion in
Mobianca.
I'm free. Mobianca was him. Now, the first, the ministry friend is for no sale. Or more position, or more year young. I must say, my gun and Bianca was him.
Yes.
I'm the only saint, or me I have before, or me I am, or dear, or Shabofo, Yanko Bomb, or Bomoson. It's almost more position, dear, or more pine, set or more cassette etia, or Munyon Kunipa, or more cassette MPP, or more cassette Pia. Let's say, Ghana for Mumakunya, but not Ghana Kuyaso Gia, and it will be uncommassum. It will be uncommassum. Now, Omuchu Mutai, Yabeka. You bet you say, on my Ghana no, and your modia, on my Ghana no, and your modio, into 4 years, it's not 400 years. Now, 4 years never soon. Na soon, Ghana for Angasa Becassa. Because no more ya no, a shagana for before, no more ya no, a pragana for, no more ya no, a cabi to Ghana for Trimu. Now, 4 years in a soon, and on that chair, and this is for saying, Ampa. Yeah, I've been one of the Buyan, a CN into the market training. Into the minimum racing.
Yeah.
The same is MPP from paying for sale. Yeah, miracles a bayan. You know, be one of us so pa.
Yeah.
But you never pray. Say MPP from paying for Malabonkin. No, all my share, man. You ain't me be brave and this before. They said MPP new Pino Casa when you film and then figure at the Baba Casa. La first Midas.
Midas, Samarcus and Patron Yanko. Samarcus.
Yeah, but Phyllis.
Yeah, Patron.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, boss.
In Chiancomo BPR. Sister Mudende, Yaran is Shatton. Orokona Yerba. But Phyllis, me pede, you may be more. Then was some now we see a confina magazine na either.
It doesn't really see.
Them as some now 24-hour market.
And then Kakunan.
On the Bruni Bakachro there.
Mm-hmm.
The man engaged in cacophony. How cacophony not some of I am fine this young. On the pure cacophony. The master meeting about 40 number of the
Or say cacophony or cacophony refers to a harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. As defined by Merriam-Webster, it is characterized by unpleasant dissonance, often described as a chaotic blend of noises.
Only cacophony.
Yeah.
The exact meaning of cacophony.
And then he said the Greek word is kakos, which means bad. Or bombard.
Assembly a bad, assembly a loud noise, assembly a disgraceful or a distasteful, and it's pure cacophony based on caco issues. Government representative.
Oh, he represents the president. He's the DC. Yeah.
We quick engaging in cacophony of issues about caco. Ghana, bro, we are doomed. We are doomed.
Hey.
Sir, or can you see any palm or more budget?
Nanka.
One more opportunity that come and serve your people. That they are going to engage in the buying and selling of kako 24 hours. Such a cacophony.
I am easy.
Some I hope, but Yana Yakofaba. Tiba Felix, one of the man
to you, Master.
People of Central Region, particularly Mankesim, the largest. Fat Mankesim, the Kofuko. Emily see cacophony, but that's all right, cacophony. The government representative going to engage in a buying and selling of
kaku. And you know, the man was very definite to us. Say the man can see me choking to a opportunity for them.
Yeah.
Man can see me talking to the business. I'm a kaku for one young graduate kaku. Hey.
One time we keep a car or fuck a cool. Now, me, teacher Yamataki Masha White Party, Memfada Mukari, Memfaka, Obita, and how Indika could and watch your own meeting a good time of Vashim to Kumuka class. What do you mean?
Oh,
my
point to you, Conodo.
Enyima.
Niteupa.
Yenina, Tedama Wakano, hearing we had a lot of respect for certain individuals.
Exactly.
But that time, I didn't reach.
Yeah.
We saw them as reservoirs of knowledge, an epitome of knowledge.
Yes.
But quite recently, I think the NPP has been too lenient with Kwesi Pratt.
Yeah.
I said that we hold him in high esteem. So even when he's spewing gibberish, in the name of respect. But Felix, it is as a result of the checks and balances of the state
the central bank must have a government representative on it. Because Abanano Orba, you come into power with your ideas. On to Mumbana Day, Abokakafa, the central bank governor, on your genensa, into government on policies to give it financial backing and no into the central bank, it belongs to the states. Where Banadia, to ban or exercise oversight responsibilities on their activities. But they are independent because they are going to run with their own set of rules. It is a ban obeshem na odds for one semi be one. O Sunday Kwesi Pratt Abra 2023. Bank of Ghana, another central bank, Wabakau, not on pede or the share Akufadu, the then president in team. He did not see the sense in delineating their performance from that of the government. Into what all this shown by force. Into Salkada, they are independent. It means the president will be immune from Kwesi Pratt's blame. John origin to it is nonsense. It is absolute nonsense. It doesn't make sense. But Sir Obama, Mr. Mahamanoda, now what break out 44 billion or you into. Now he comes to approbate or reprobate that also the independence of the central bank we should now delineate it. You feel detach them from government. Let's say a penny over 70. Ghana what it's here that you think it's a man paying for. But no coroner's order you can. Miss Baby away do you know it will be better for the family members of Kwesi Pratt to advise him to stay away from national issues. Because I'm sure you be him paying dinner to China no coroner ya catcher. I don't think Kwesi Pratt is the smartest individual in Ghana. After all, I mean, maybe the Kubako is more intelligent than Kwesi Pratt. But that is me. My own assessment of the situation. ABOB is otherwise. But on this issue, Kwesi Pratt is not being fair to us Ghanaians. We are not idiots. We are not fools. So if he's been able to hijack NDC supporters and they are thinking the rest of Ghanaians, I don't think it's fair to us. Ibuna yete manano, oma de buna ontina ho. But say buna, he needs to be consistent and hold up high his own integrity. Because Moriano, why mutu kakra? Morian, why opinion so why am mutu? Kwesi Pratt, you are not the fountain of knowledge in Ghana. Zino kakra, na ye fu buyan famo. Man sheye ya, won break kakra wake. You gwasi de boko fie. It will not be well for you. You respect to watch your pa. Ye buache. Ye de ni to we asim nyina ye tamo. But don't take us for a fool.
Yep.
Ye nyam kwasi for them ati. Ba felis me da se na kwenje de no.
That's a pana. Isa Marcus, since you are here, no, I will you will be a time now. Since I want to ask something about Kwesi Pratt. Into Kwesi Pratt saying, Brana, what the shit bombs now that then what the Tata wonder. Was he because you know he was one of the people who didn't like Rollins. So what happened? Do you know what changed?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Daddy. Me who's crying say you are here. Daddy. No, sorry.
Question to the people on the board. Some many may bar Felix because we were fighting against the government. And yet, you question who said a year then was practicing why you know what year by Kokubako Nasemda during the revolution.
Yeah. Aye.
Of course, I listened to him. It's the reconciliation for between. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kwesi Pratt was a very, very dangerous person. I'm saying, Kwesi Pratt,
Uh-huh. Almost find him.
You know why?
No. Tell us.
What is the number one traitor in this world? In Ghana, Kwesi Pratt. Say, when you are, if you are moving to the and yet, you are changing our cushion.
Uh-huh.
So one father, one quota, and the cruise be unified. Remember, say, you may love somebody and you may hate the other.
Yeah.
She would be a quantity of protecting that person. Oh, yeah. And I mean, Baba,
I Baba Mando.
Amando. Comes to cut ourselves on and I didn't cooperate on the police for you on the side. Pratt is a number one Judas traitor. It was Kasa, me or Nintino, Mintia PCFM.
Okay.
Kasa Metro was here say, Pam Sefakai and Amma Papa and Tusap and Pension.
Yeah.
Ask me why. Obiti said, former etiquette, MPP, General Secretary.
Where do I drink as here?
And Nana Kumia.
Yeah.
And Samia. One word the Protea woman in the Shia de Biana.
Maybe I'm not done in Toka.
Exactly. In Tobacco's, Asama Okaya, that man does not deserve any respect on your papa.
Okay.
Only the year argument now for Nanny said, no one starting any work for one person or you. More than a penny being ever. It's nobody. Let's say, somewhere free one can be food.
Because that Joe Obi catch me me confident back penny be a yana we on only need income. And I catch me say ono Kwesi Pratt any Kwaku back no. Those times no, you see not be they let the blood flow. You see a baby by let the blood flow. Woman and a dim. Yes, woman and a demon tintima. Na training them say Kwaku back who said there be akwe or you soon not drink. Head the house smarty ain't. Them say Kwaku and them say Kwaku back on the or no ten home. It's the other na Kwesi Pratt so went to me and went through one of the still are why slave to NDC. Medase. It is possible, me uncle. All right, Samaku Senko.
And in that, Kwesi Pratt, about joining down Nana Akufo-Addo home group, he thought a time was coming he will be allowed a free say in the party. Kwesi Pratt contested in Ayawaso seat with Sheikh
ICQ, yeah, I remember. Poto, yeah.
Now, I think he expected the MPP to give him a helping hand. Now, once in the party competition, Dr. Baumia, more and Akufo-Addo, J. Fopo, now Kwesi Pratt.
Yeah.
Into one man of Canada, Aqua report on. Now, offer no hard there. So, one man of Canada, I'll fight against the party. Now, also, since that time, on your party, ain't in a year up to now.
Wow.
I feel that our special kind of
hatred. Yeah. It's deeper than what we think. Yeah.
I attended my house and I be more.
Hopes in the Jan life, man. On that by next 2 years or no. No hopes in on canon to Median and our party. Who hopes in a dear and our church won't win ya? A dear pan hopes in social party my win. Yeah, whoa. Charlie, leave that lunatic alone. That's such an idiot.
That is the little I know
about
it.
All right. It is possible. Me pacho, found the bra. Me odia memo 7 minutes. Memo 7 minutes.
Sorry, me go walk in the Felix. Frank, welcome at you. Miracle, mommy.
Okay. Mate. Hey. Obrigado. Gracias. Okay.
Hey, Lawrence.
BBC mucha ensio mama dia control
we are being motion as NPP you want to hear kapa tell us how pastor we bring here doctor achievements near can drone
you can drone
yes tell us Sandy when also 2019 every year be what to be excited no tell us the man say one wash over no one be money up and go to them so one go pass one go in the baby that chin Doctor did drones by 2019 na the examination papers can show me a show the Jacobango lane and this is by Omachemu. Now what I would for be a way
Papa
I would for be a coach of NDC. I would ensure the jack. I will buy some problem. Look at the risk. I'm a put about through. No, fellas, yes, I'm a second to my mother. Good one.
Messi Debbie Debbie Kokomo egunsi omo ekuku omo kwa na NDP stronghold na be poor say NDP stronghold na be poor say they are not they are not I'm on you serious aye
The rest of kids are they and chain out to yes it.
Debbie.
Me and son at TFI.
Yep.
Mama,
amen. Amen. Yeah, yeah.
For 1 week or 2 weeks. And someone should be at the tomorrow because anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Obeko Churubi Siaba.
Vice President Obama.
Yep.
I'm not going to ring it time. My man, but you're comparing
this was somebody. No. Yeah. No life jacket, nothing. Yeah. I'm on pepper. I'm on pad the pa. 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 Sister, I'm on pad the pa. I'm on pad the pa. Mekai say yeah. Okay, Uni BB. Wait, sorry, remember we that was the year, the last one, the last BEC yeah, maybe you know. You for Ebabe Pamoye. So Bekaya MPs no crano taking upon themselves instead of Sakudu we know. Omokofa speedboat TB no more rent here, Jankolana de corner drone the papers no akomom. Inti akoda no uncle fence you no so with no life jacket, uncle fence you no so just empty sir. Uncle Faso empty sir. My yesade, and no pepe ni, and no ye cremoni, asa cotton quasia, bama quasia, 4 way, I say, so, and now ba, Uncle Trobi see you, but wouldn't tomorrow we am. Consult one after say, or real cuckoo in Sionumono, then Chambi, I done in Sionuma, or real quackoshi in Sionuma memoko. On show bad that thing. Yes, sister, Patrol, it was not real mamma, not mean to move in bread. Okulu. Aye. And one no, I'm here. Bye bye. Aye. Punishment. Yep. They don't regard you. Not all.
Because I was saying, Northern region don't call a punishment, and that's another region jungle.
Yep.
Northern region flu. Northern region want to go.
Yep.
Northern region continue to go. Northern region and Bible say, out of the abundance of the heart,
the mouth speakers. The mouth speaker.
And and she forgot to send a president in the boss if you know the region.
Yep.
Heavy.
Yo, weapon. Yes. Debbie. Debbie. That's it. That's almost a someone, Sano. That's almost a someone, Sano. I know. Yeah. Papa. Yeah. You.
Facilitating $450 million
You.
for Soko project.
You.
You.
I'm going to 20 aye. Aye. That's it. And a moody. Aye. Yeah. Yapon, we start part near you on film. Why? You on film. I stand by the message. Daddy Joe, Menko and answer. Me pato you. All right. Akwesi. Many Akwesi boat in 5 minutes. Fana kasa bi ma me why na me to me sorry so e kobo for. Okay, Kwesi boat ma ya. Grace, me pato Grace obra Kwesi ba na me the time mama no. Grace Edwin, can you unmute yourself? Do so. Madam Grace, Anna Papa Grace Edwin. It will be a mother or father. Grace Edwin. Okay, when you're ready, dear, we'll see. Susie. Young quiet. 4 or 5 minutes. You, yeah, Joseph. Papa.
Yeah, honestly.
Papa.
Just say, Uncle, I'm watching so no more country. Maybe I'm yes to cry. And Yanni bump and Jomo Colorado did ye.
Eddie Ben. Eddie Ben, Oko did ye. Oko did you? Debbie.
That is my question.
You're just hard anymore. Mama, be telling me.
Just a me dream one after me timo. Me dream one family so.
That's right.
Say you now di after musu.
Aye.
One go game na go say anto magedi na musu na mo nyina enkamani.
Enkamani di enkamani.
Na go to aba. Ade ma o. Grandma J, even the leaders in complaint, say, doctor, advice. Maybe your body, what because doctor 2 years now, now I hear them be pre. Grandma, this is a more catch me.
Me pacho, grandma is going according to what the Constitution says. Be a ceremonial person. You know, a year ba ne asuma. Wedding ba ne asuma ukona ko represent the president utriye ya na wakoche pad se utifia na ebi a petrol ne guka ne mu hu de ade ya o se ma men ko fa Ministry of Health kakra na ayi sebe moto ndi manim na ode akona nto adwuma wo di ano. That's why she cannot be compared to Bawumia. Never.
Ghana for any mistake.
Big time pa. Big time pa. Way the cost we had in 2008 the NO. People think it's a joke. That cost way a big cost because in just 1 year, 44 billion in just 1 year, 44 billion times 4 yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Ebe ko boboa. This time I'm boa.
Because can you sit there for 44.4 billion? I want to hear them. Be a medium who you. I want to hear them. What you can't say me.
Me pa trauma de mopo up.
44. They say who's a modia. You say the wager. House of this one. Most of them could be a fully furnished. Some could be a man. I had a 4 communal. I see one. You wouldn't near man. Or the sick out here. That is for the Augusto Marcia. I need split the pile for your palace mob. I interchange your coyer. Yahoo. Can I interchange Yahoo? Yahoo. But your 44.4 billion more cash at the Bank of Ghana. A dear, a human Bank of Ghana from the
Now, some actually, me patro, ya debito pad. Ya debito, how do you call it? What's that? I'm a friend. Yeah, and I wait, I'm the bit $2, so it is so seed in me. Stop it, not on an umbrella. So, Debbie. Debbie. Anytime. Yeah. Because as they say, you know, the auto gold in the they say the auto gold in the auto gold, you know. Amount of motor man, so you and yet 18 tons, so then on kind, almost on 23.5 tons of our gold, no matter. And they are Ibrahim Mahama. Yes. Yes. Mami, sa bobo ya na mode mom no. Enyom na etu aka o, nyom na etu aka, nyom na omotoye. Mom nya yo nyom na omotoye. Ah. Amomo ba e dia pa na we omo etumi atode amagana apart from sapad no. E dia na ebu aga na omo etumi atode amagana. Yen yakura ye dinka kura de ye tama yen say ye no. No away they were talking trash and now almost say the difference between omo de yen ne yen de yen say omo de yen ye free. Ye de yen ne free. Right. Mama me no.
The president now sponsor no money dia terminal e dia di otu for terminal na can say agenda 111 on complete na amount for any adwumanye
sir
complete na for any na ni usha nko na muti so nti
wa hu emfa no ho
say since tale kan no omo to ba mind this there ya me be sure mo ka different type here
okay that's it
different type here omo ha de
papa
say the beer yes so
a pasca
so who got them yento
a pasca
inflation am say inflation about from no inflation our we go to inflation be anya ko so Ghana nothing and me cost to come to here man about 12 because we got Ghana pana me koda
Fien koso
na jam fufu bi dia na jam akwatra ho ayi me na maba so I don't say about sir a friend said 24 hours na ho ye no light be no dey be and anya na so 24/7
aye
eti light be no mo dey be sir 24 ayi
ombe so bobo there are Susie my imrebi ma Breto for yo Breto 4 minutes me anko kasani anko Chayasa Breto hold on mama 1 second pe Mr. Facebook YouTube aha na de berry e o pese o to aso akanipa 1 2 3 4 5 akanipa 5 plus 2 or down akanipa 7 na ewie into no YouTube ni Facebook aha na de mo be see that is 3 hours 30 minutes and I have to end it here. Said I may app no and come me problem. Mr. Mupi. Onyame adoma Friday fire baso. Mary Usi part 2. Me Fred upon part 2 Friday and only a day started. Bye bye. All right. Great.